they were making their way through Lethis's palace. They had traversed the entry section earlier and had managed to infiltrate the bioengineering wing, where they took down the evil sharks that were in charge of a wide variety of the perversion that has swept across the land. From there, they headed north into the greenhouse and dealt with Mindel, the succubus gardener, and the mind that brought you ever so many tainted groves across the forests and plains of the land. Unfortunately, they lost a comrade in Miss Boom, who is elected to stay with the tentacle vines and get her clock thoroughly cleaned until such time as hopefully the party can circle back around and liberate her. If not just the way she was before, at least under conditions that are somewhat less invasive. From there, they had circled around, met a few quasi-familiar faces in the recreation wing, pushed on past a pair of corrupted gargoyles, and made their way to the nursery. At the nursery, Cyra was sorely tempted to become yet another breeding thrall in Lethis's growing shark army, but luckily Pip was able to come along, dig deep into her mind, and give her some common sense, avoiding a fate that is not entirely unpleasurable, but at the very least would do very little towards freeing Halcynthia and saving Mary from complete corruption. The party was able to learn a little bit about the history of the sharks, their ill-fated crusade against the demons, and the treachery of Queen Lethis when the vast forces of the original demons were defeated, as she turned on her shark allies, captured them, and perverted them, using them as breeding stock to create the basilisks, lizards, dragon hybrids, the civic, and ever so many more. Cyra was able to manifest the alpha shark spirit that had been sorely lacking when the Shark King was turned into a sissy in the broadest sense of the word, and decided that, well, this is the time. So she engaged in a little constructive crossbreeding and was able to create a remarkable hybrid. Her daughter's Thrash and what's the other one named? Kira. And started breeding further on, seeding the conspiracy of the shark uprising throughout the palace, guaranteeing them, if not immediate allies, at least reinforcements when hopefully they need it the most. The party then proceeded north, had a little encounter with a latex storage room, which they ultimately survived, but just barely. Managed to get out of there, crept past the doll-making Deva and her bizarre forge. And while the victim that Deva was working on was converted, as well as who knows how many more, the party decided they were going after a greater evil and had to save Halcynthia above all else. So they pushed past, went north, and encountered Impurity, a tainted unicorn. Although Impurity was largely non-hostile, her amorous advances carried with them their own dangers, and the party was able to barely save Nikki before she merged with Impurity, as uncounted number before her apparently have. The party was able to free the Sphinx King Nuri, and ultimately ran from Impurity, in time to get past the far northern door and block it. Unfortunately, however, their escape led to an alarm being sounded, and guards will be coming for them before too long. But thankfully, they locked the door from the other side, so when the guards do arrive, they're going to have to get a rather elite key to get past. So the party has at least some amount of time. The party took a little bit to heal up, steel themselves, and push on. And when we last left the party, they had thrown open the door to the Chapel of the Virtues. And the full extent of Polycynthia's fate lies before them. So, before we begin, did anyone, before you guys threw the door open, want to take any kind of potions or preparations? Otherwise, we will pretty much just kick this into initiative order.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a snake oil.
Glug, glug.
Give me that sweet, sweet haste.
Let's see.
Yep, that's all I got. I don't really have many potions.
Okay.
Yeah,
All of
been
them are healing, I should say.
really going through our potions pretty hard in this place.
Got nothing.
Okie dokie. Hedrah, are you just going to be listening in, or will you be participating?
I think I had taken another batch of mental save potions before, since they got sucked out by what's her fucking name, Cyrena. I think those are still going, but I don't think I really have much of anything else. I don't have a snake oil. It would be nice, but let's see. Wait, let's see. What do these drugs all do? I don't even. May as well see what those do. Maybe those some. Pith is nice. What's ingot? Oh God, fuck!
God fuck, you say.
God, fuck! I
Hmm.
wish I had remembered I had that earlier. That would make things way better. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad. Shit. In my bag, I have a whole bunch of drugs that we got from those stockpiles, and one of them is called ingot. And ingot, when you snort, when you huff its fumes, it lets you treat a short rest as a long rest.
That would have been a good one to bring.
I have that, but we have no opportunity now that I remember that I have it to use it. Oh, that would have been nice to
Here's a
remembered.
question.
What's that?
Does that count as a potion?
Drugs count as potions, yes.
So I could, as a,
If we survive
if
this,
we rest, I could snort it and then provide the effects to the entire party.
Mhm.
Everyone's going to get addicted from the good times.
Woo!
I mean, every edge counts, right? I don't really have any other potions to take, and we don't have time for a short rest, so if we survive this, we can take a short long rest, I guess.
A short, long rest. All right.
A short rest.
Fuck, I wish I had remembered I had that fucking thing. Good God. Oops.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Beep. Oh,
Hey, Hedrah. We appreciate your coming here. Yeah, even I know you don't want to be here, but thanks for coming.
yeah.
Alright, let's kick
So
on the door.
I'll put it up. Which one does? Let's see. I have. You don't have. Does anyone want a single goblin ale? My last one.
I don't remember which one that does. +4 intelligence. Is it just regular goblin ale?
It's regular goblin ale. It's not empowered and not bespoke.
Okay, that sounds great.
Speaking of which, can I have access to my character sheet so I can figure out what potions I had with me that I gave to Savin before I was bad-ended?
Oh, thank God. I completely forgot about that again. You're the best friend.
Yeah, I'm a cool boy. True facts.
Okay. Take it then, because I know you like your character likes a bit in that department, so you can boost up the scores.
Oh, it's not that I lack in intelligence. It's just that I have disadvantage on those saving
Yeah,
throws.
but what's your value there?
10.
So, so if you get it to a positive value, you actually increase your
No,
chances.
my save is 10. It just has disadvantage.
Yeah, so now we'll make it a 12 instead. See?
I wish I had Scholar's Tea, honestly.
What's that you say?
Do you have that too? I mean, I'll
Oh,
take that.
guess you all. I'm the one that always come prepared. I give it away. I don't feed it to you, I give it away.
Okay. I will take that, and I will write those bonuses down.
Yeah, +4, +4.
Let's see.
What's... Fuck, words. Who has advantage on their charisma save, or rather who wants advantage on charisma saves?
I've already got advantage on that one.
That would be useful for me. I have shit charisma. Just actually highly abnormal. But, alright.
Yeah, so...
Glug.
There we go. And you have written out
I guess
the
I'm not.
potion list.
Well, I mean, I still don't have access to my actual character sheet. Maybe it's gone. I don't know.
You should have access to the misspell.
I have the handout. It's got a bio and info tab, but that's it.
Needs control over it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And now you have like thumb out the ass, literally. Wait, no. What you already have. Everyone has on strength, dexterity, and con thanks to Nikki, correct?
Don't know.
Third,
What's up?
Kinathis is busy singing for himself at the moment, but you off that stuff so everyone has advantage on strength, dexterity,
I've
constitution
already
saves?
used my potion thing for this rest, so we'd have to do a short rest first.
Okay,
No,
so
what did you do? What buffs did it give that?
I don't remember. I think it was a couple sessions ago.
I believe whatever a third gave to everyone was stripped from everyone in one of the previous fights.
yeah, that is a thing that happened.
Yeah.
So who wants my last? What's it again? Cane and pepper, constitution, and I have one whiskey.
I'm okay.
Whisker is dexterity. I know somebody is really bad at dexterity. Third. Third.
No, you keep your potion.
Do you have?
I already have advantage on all physical saves.
Okay. Okay. So I already had that muscle because I ate everything. Now the question is, who else wants it then?
I mean, I'll take the Constitution one if you don't need it.
Yeah.
But my con's pretty good.
No. Well, it's advantage on saves, so
Alright. Glug. So I've got advantage on con and charisma saves. Alright, now.
do you want the whisker as well?
Which one is that?
Dexterity, advantage.
I mean, sure. Again, if you don't need it, then I'll take it.
Like I said, I'm fully potted up.
Alright.
All my saves are good.
Cool stuff.
So you take that, and I'm out of that, I'm out of that, I'm out of that, and okay.
So what are you down to there, Hedrah? Like 5-6 potions left?
5 exactly.
Okay. Okay. So, Virtue's Chapel.
Wait.
Oh.
Phenoxo's still here.
Yes.
I'm kind of like dealing with something real quick here.
I
Yeah.
can get Fen stuff afterwards. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'll have
No,
it in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but the stuff is sort of needed right now.
Let's
You know,
see.
depending what you have.
Good waste of those fucking rolls. Jesus.
So, that's the potions. We need check. Because if you have any boosters and shit that you probably have foresight for. Oh, that thing should also throw on one of you fuckers. Is your character a rogue there, Savin?
Nope. Here is a 20th level fighter.
I am really feeling that lack of a capstone I have for not being a full barbarian.
Oh yeah, you are first level rogue, aren't you?
1 level of rogue and 19 levels of barbarian. I'm starting to regret that level of rogue.
Well, start sneak attacking.
I gotta remember to do it.
One of these days.
I mean, it's only 1d6 on my first attack, so it's like it
Well-
doesn't.
Well, on the
It's
first
still
attack that
1d6.
hits. But yeah.
I guess it is
But
a one.
that's
Alright.
but who do I need to throw foresight on then?
Shit. I'd put it on Kina. He's our DPS output.
Yeah, advantage on all attacks, and everyone attacking you gets disadvantage. Plus, you get advantage on all your saves
Sweet Jesus.
and all skill checks.
I will
That
accept
sounds like
this.
third. Yeah, that sounds like you could throw it on third. Or Kina.
Yeah. Kina's fundamentally the heavy hitter of the party right now, and also has half health, so needs that disadvantage / advantage.
Nah, it's like 3/4 health. Yes,
Okay. I just want to throw it out there that I've taken that Cyra has taken about 1,000 hit points of worth of damage in this dungeon.
Better AC,
It's true.
bro.
All that damns, yo.
Big dams. Big dams. Okay. About ready? Hedrah's popped
Okay,
a
so
9th level spell. So I think
yeah, foresight.
you got
Yep.
what, like a level 8th Arcanum, and then everything else is just your normal spell slots?
Yeah, no, I have. Let's see. I used 9, 8. No, I have 6 left because I think I used 7. I don't think. No, I don't think I used 7.
You use the one that puts people in a box already. Or is that 6 or
Yeah.
7?
Okay. That's 7. Okay.
Okay.
Then I got 6 left. And then my
Okay,
regular
so 6.
slots.
Alright. Okay, so everybody is ready. Doop doop doop. The
And-
chapel you step out into has all the contradictions you've come to expect for this stronghold of sin. It's built to resemble a holy place, and while the row of pews, the soaring ceiling, and numerous statues would all be at home in a true temple, this is where the comforting parallels end. Your gaze falls first upon the corruption-swollen forms of Phobia and Worry, Hyacynthia's tentacle beast lieutenants. They've never been small, but in this place their absolute enormity is breathtaking. Tendrils from both girls descend on a congregation of worshippers who are lost in the tentacle pleasure of their new deity. At the extreme northern end of the chapel, where you would expect to find an altar, the floor instead has been torn out to provide direct contact with the tainted soil that the palace has been built upon. The ground practically crawls, while unwholesome vapors rise in suffocating clouds. If there was ever a more toxic location for a dryad, you've yet to see it. That is precisely where your patron has been planted. The length of her exposure has apparently taken its toll. The normally driven divinity has a more pliable form now, exposing a vulnerability you never knew existed. She doesn't seem fully demonic, at least not yet, but who knows how much damage kindness has already done.
You
Not
mean
on the map.
Yeah, we're on the landing page.
Oh, whoops. Whoop. I pinged the thing, but you weren't on the thing, so the ping did nothing.
There you guys go. Have some shit.
Where are we? Oh god. Okay, there we are.
God, how do we even get her out of here?
Holy
we
fuck,
kill
they are
everybody.
big.
Alright,
Yeah.
so, couple of things. One, I was going to use some
It's
music
black.
here, since this is a climactic battle. Let me know if it's too loud, needs to be turned down, all that stuff. Or gets
I know.
Music on.
I think almost everybody has turned their music completely off.
No, mine's
Oh.
on. Mine's on. I can hear it, and it's not too loud.
Okay, fair enough.
What's your name again? Everything is black. I have no sight.
You can't see
Wait a
through
minute. I recognize this music.
Shh, quiet.
I've used this before. I think. Maybe it was
Everyone has sight, everyone can see where they are now.
Okay, so what are these? What do you mean with taken?
That's how many I took into the dungeon with me and still had left.
Oh, okay. So that's Phynaxos, I say, Miss Boom's potions that are currently in.
Yeah.
'Cause I had a bunch more potions that I
Right
wasn't
there.
allowed to bring because we had a max.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so secondly, Worry and Phobia's tentacles are all throughout this place, and now that the door has been opened, they have descended into this corridor as well. Every point of movement counts as 2 points of movement because this is difficult terrain. So each one of these boxes is a 10-foot step.
Whew.
Well, this is very easy.
Interesting.
Then. Let's see if I can target.
Nikki, Hyra, Cyra. We just need a pip.
Yeah, let me target.
Okay, sword descending. Pachoo. And looks like Worry is going first.
Oh boy.
The formerly polluted tentacle girl reaches out to caress each of you in turn. Everybody roll a d4.
So, something tells me this is going to be the end of our journey. This room.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hyra, a spawning tendril caresses you, planting an immature tentacle girl on your body. Make a strength saving throw to try to shake it off.
Alright, strength saving throw. I'm good at that. Strength save, yeah.
Alright, you successfully throw it off before it can latch on to your more vulnerable bits and tie you up. You suffer no ill effects. Pip, you got a 3. Cleansing tendril. Radiant slime is slathered all over your body. Make a dexterity saving throw to get out of the way.
Okay. Advantage, so
21. 21 is not enough. One of the magical effects currently affecting you ends. Go ahead and determine which one randomly. Nikki,
Oh. Shit.
you got a spawning tendril, so go ahead and make a strength save so that you don't get caught up with the immature tentacle girl. Strength. Alright, you throw that off. You are safe. And then we've got Kinathis. And you've got an oozing tendril. Oh, yeah. Alright, so a large tendril descends down upon you and splits at its end into a variety of smaller tendrils that try to plug themselves into the various holes of your body and pump in sulfuric narcotic sap into you. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw to resist the effects.
23.
Right, because you have advantage on everything, right? Because you're foresighted?
Foresight.
Yes. Alright, 23 is enough. You suffer no ill effects. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Pick just lost one little potion. And Cyra, your action.
Since movement is greatly hampered in this room, I am going to just
Throw me.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use my final rage, and I'm going to just get down on all fours, and I'm going to start sparking with lightning and use my electrum-plated boots to charge through all these enemies right to about here, which is exactly one movement speed. Wait. I don't actually. Hang on. The measurements in his room is strange in this place.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how much.
because the thing I couldn't adjust after I'd already done the thing. Each square is normally 5 feet, but it's difficult terrain, so 5, 10, 15, 20, all that stuff.
So this is 20 feet.
Yeah, that would be 20 feet moving normally, and obviously if you're hasted, then whatever.
Yeah, so this is 60 in total.
Okay, so do you roll damage for that, or how's that work?
I think Kinathis got mute. or
Any
crashed.
creature I pass through must make a Dex saving throw or suffer damages if I had hit them once with my weapon.
Okay.
And
Go ahead and roll your weapon damage there, and that
I
will just
will.
affect all 4 of them.
Oh, that was just ride the lightning. And now I'll just do 1 attack. Let's see, it'll be. Oof! That first one's a monster hit. Holy shit. 42.
Indeed. All right, Cyra crackles, turns into a blast of lightning, and shoots right through the tendrils, who pull back as the bolt strikes through them, turning the air to ozone with a crack. And all of the worshippers along the way are distracted, though the one closest to you manages to simply avoid it by virtue of slipping on some goo on the ground and suffers no damage from the attack. The other 3, however, are aced. All right. And did you have any bonus actions you want to take?
My bonus action was to rage.
Oh, okay. Right. Holly. And Holly is going to be our layer action for these purposes. So, Lethis is watching. A group of guards starts pounding at the door back here. You can hear them yelling something about a lock and telling someone to go get a key. You suspect that the guards will be upon you in short order, but for the time being, they are not of any particular concern. And they enter at initiative 1. Oop. Hyra.
Alright. First I'm going to move Scylla up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is about as close as you can get. Because we need our heal bot in range. And then...
Yes, you can actually move a lot in that there.
Yeah, but I don't want her actually in the room because my AoEs. And then, speaking of not being able to move a lot, though, just gonna step on in here. And oh boy, I guess I'm going to attack Worry. Sorry, but I need to subdue you. So I have 4 attacks per round. So boop, 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 boop.
Okay. And do you have advantage at all?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay, well, 25 is a hit, 22 is a miss, 23 is a miss, and 19 is a miss.
Holy Jesus fuck. Okay.
So you hit for 9 slashing and 7 fire.
Wow, okay.
High AC.
Worry is a mass of tendrils, and though you can chop at them, she appears to be able to spawn more to replace them in short order. It's exceedingly difficult to find spots that actually damage her. You're chopping plenty, but she only winces the once.
Welp.
Did you have any bonus actions you'd like to take?
This particular point in the fight, oh wait, I do have 1 extra attack because haste, so I guess I'll take that real quick, and then no.
Okay.
Nope.
No,
Never mind.
rolling those 2s. I don't think so.
Oh boy.
I
Could be a
mean,
long
it's not
fight with
like
these kind
I
of
could
rolls.
have Just was gonna mention the fact that I can open an arcane gate and then place it right there, and then another right next to Holly, so we can
Oh, yeah,
take care of
do-
Holly.
Yeah.
Do
well,
that,
We need,
that would be great.
Yeah, we need to get what's her name, Nikki to Holly.
Yeah.
Okay. But in the meantime, Kindness, piloting Halacynthia, speaks through her mouth, looking down at the congregation below. Ah, my dear friends, it's so nice to see you again. You know, I do believe that I owe you something. Please, let me make a gift to you. Dear sweet Cyra, I knew your parents. They were ever so nice. I wonder, what boon can I grant you? Cyra, you have a choice. You can get the boon of daring. You gain a capacity to withstand a legendary amount of corruption. The boon of triumph. Eye-crossing pleasure twists certain failure into glorious conquest. The boon of adoration. Your favored relic glows with the divine blessings of your soul. the boon of mastery. Magic flows through you as easily as though it were your own blood. Or the boon of immensity. You surge to the stature and power of a colossus.
Huh.
What's that? Is it a poison gift? Well, oh.
Well, I know that, and I have to pick one?
Well, I mean, what are you going to say to her?
Oh. Well, I'm raging right now.
Yes.
And I don't really have much to lose. I don't really have much to lose at this point.
Yes, you have, like, the rest of the game. That's what you get to lose.
Well, I know that, but
Because she spread kindness, remember? And she is that.
uh-huh.
What will you say, Cyra? You're raging. Don't give it the moment of consideration. Just gut reaction.
Well, I mean, gut reaction right now is Cyra. Cyra is angry that there are sharks that are bigger than her, like those king sharks. That's not
true.
right. She needs to be the biggest and the strongest of the sharks. So
Biggest
let's
and the strongest.
immensity.
Immensity. Okay. You request the boon of immensity, and so kindness shall surely provide this to you.
It's probably gonna make me small.
Whoop.
It does not make you small.
Oh, it made me bigger.
You surge to a gargantuan size. You have gained 2 additional weapon dice with all of your attacks, and a 15-foot reach on all of your melee attacks. However, your speed is set to 10 feet and cannot be increased through any means ever.
I am super slow, but I am a juggernaut.
Indeed, you are.
So I can basically move 1 square now.
You are so screwed if you stay in that form.
And
Well,
she
hopefully
has used her benevolence, so now she is going to use some sympathy. Everybody gets advantage on all of their saving throws until the end of her next turn. However, everyone also takes 10 radiant damage per point of corruption on them.
Okay. Ow. Thank God I am not corrupt at all.
I'm only at 3 points of corruption, so thanks. I only
Indeed.
took...
This is the point in the quest where corruption is potentially starting to circle back around on you guys. And that is kindness's action. Pip.
Well, first off, I regenerate. And secondly, I can move. Since it's difficult terrain, I can move there.
Do you have 80 feet of movement?
I got 40 feet. This is difficult terrain, you said.
Each square is normally 5, but since it's all difficult terrain, each square is 10.
Yeah, but this is 2.5.
The scale on the map is fucked.
Yeah, disregard the scale. Every square is 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotta count
Every square
manually.
is
I tried to
5.
adjust the scale, but it changed the things, and I couldn't go back and fix it. So yeah, unfortunately, the measuring tool will not work here. You just have to count out the squares. Sorry about that.
Okay, so I can get about here. Oh, let's... Oh wait, since I have 40, so every square is 5. No, 10. It's a 10, or...
Yeah, every square is 10 because of difficult terrain. Unless you have something that allows you to just ignore that. Yeah, just count every square as 10 feet.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to get past or carried with somebody. Yes. We. So Tia should be 30, 40.
Really need to make a fanny pack for the melee bruisers to wear, so you can just scurry on in there. Just get carried around
I
everywhere.
usually ride around on people, but
Indeed.
like so Tia should be
If you come over here, I'll carry you around. I have many movement speeds, actually.
Here
'cause
it
I'm
is.
yeah,
used to
Hasted.
but I can't. This is what I need to do now. That's not really useful afterwards.
Fair enough.
So Tia should be 30, 40. Are these solid or they're wriggling masses?
That's solid ground, but it is toxic ground. So people who...
Yeah, but no,
Hey.
I mean, can I see through?
Oh, yeah, you have a line of sight. It's just heavily obscured.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear.
Yeah, if you were using a bow, you might have some difficulties, but if you're just drawing a line of sight for a spell, you're A-okay.
Yeah. And then Nikki and people, I'm gonna do this. So I open up a portal here. I start by opening here, it's 10 feet wide. And then the other end is gonna open right there. Arcane Gate.
Okie dokie. Let me make a little portal here. Boop. 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 And where'd you want the... Oh, over there. Boop. Okay. You got a gate straight to Holly. Very nice. And did you have any bonus actions you'd like to take?
Unfortunately, I can't do butt wiggles.
No.
But I can control.
Who knows? Maybe
Nikki
Halcynthia
is-
will give you a boon that reactivates that thing that you had in your previous body. Hmm.
Gifts of kindness from the virtue kindness. It's like, yeah, no.
Alright. So I believe that brings us to phobia here. Doo-doo. And phobia is very straightforward. She has grasping vines. And doo-doo. Let's take a look here. We've got Cyra, Pip, and Hyra inside the room. She can't quite reach Scylla or Nikki. So, we got these guys. So, I guess we'll start with Cyra. Boop. What's your AC, Cyra?
Disadvantage, remember?
Oh, yeah,
Yep, it is at disadvantage.
So-
Oh,
well,
that was
25. It hits.
Okay. Okay, so you take 18 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone
By phobia?
by phobia. She is sending tentacles out. These wrap around your
Okay.
legs and pull you onto your butt. Second strike on you. 17, I believe, misses.
Miss.
Alright, so you are simply prone. That is
Wait,
going to...
does she crush when she fall on the butt? Does she just smack this up here?
Let me make a save. Oh, crit fail. Yeah, that one's gone. Squished.
Splat.
She got a full
Oops.
dose of the giant shark butt. Okay, next grouping of tendrils coming at Pip. 19.
That's a hit.
Okay, you take 18 bludgeoning and are knocked prone. The next one is at advantage because you're prone. 27.
Miss. Oh, 27 is a hit, yes.
So that's 18 more damage, and you are now grappled.
Ah. That's less than
And
good.
use, not so good indeed. We'll use a little net here for grapple. And a little boot for prone. Doop. And Hyra.
Oh boy.
25.
That is a heat.
Okay, 18 damage. And the second strike, 27
That is also a heat.
for another 18, and you are also grappled.
Womp.
Okay. More and more tendrils are pouring off of Phobia. Given the opportunity, she will surely wrap you up and make it almost impossible for you to do something. You're going to have to find your way out of the grapple before too long, or you may find yourself out of this fight entirely. Nikki.
Yes. So we want to go try and help Holly, or is that what the
Yes,
portal is
it's
here
Holly.
Yeah.
You got straight shot to Holly there. Bring Scylla with you.
for? Okay. I'm not sure what use I'll be, but
Well, you hit her a bunch.
oh, do we just attack her?
Yes, that's how we defeat the virtues, is just hit them many times.
Well, she
And
is.
then you get rest.
Yeah, whoever has Raz is going to want to be close to Holly. Depending
Alright.
on how quickly you got here would be how difficult it is to get her out. Since you took 2 short rests, you have to reduce her to 0 in order for Raz to trap the virtue.
5:10 into the portal. What side of the portal do I emerge on?
No, pretty much just right next there.
Hi Holly.
What?
Raz, get ready to suck up a virtue.
And don't forget to regenerate and then use your Scylla to touch you up.
I thought I was at max. I was not at max. Suppose I didn't have time to get to max after that last fight.
Well, you got to max, it's just you took 60 damage because Holly did 10 points of radiant to everyone for each point of corruption, and you're at max corruption.
I must have zoned out for that. I'm tired.
Yeah, don't pay attention then.
Nope,
It's
I'm
important
tired.
now.
I'm just gonna
Dead.
pass out.
Okay.
Ignore everything. I'm gonna hit this lady
Alright.
with the sword. Sword.
Sword.
Word.
Just don't. Yeah.
Pop.
Okay, big hit.
Pop. 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 Magnitude.
So that is a total of 21 slashing, 24 poison, 10 crimson right. Do you have advantage on attacks?
No.
Okay, the second strike is a miss, but the first strike was 55. Who all is at max corruption here? Just you in the party?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 55 total damage, divided between Halocynthia, Phobia, Worry, and Nikki. Because she is philanthropic, and she wants to share everything with everyone that she can.
I see.
So, all 4 of those targets take 13 damage.
No. I'm
Wait,
not
is
gonna
it
be
all
able to
that
do this on my
all that
own.
hits?
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, so all that attacks her, she shares with Phobia and Worry.
Anytime you do damage to Holly, she splits that damage amongst all targets in the room with 6 points of corruption, which also includes
Oh.
Nikki.
Shit.
Nikki, would you
Well-
like to take a bonus action?
Let's
I
chuck
hear
a
drinking
sheep's
something
milk.
that low.
Yeah, let's take a sheep's milk and maybe that'll reduce my corruption.
Quite possibly.
Yeah.
You want to banish on a 1 or a 4? Not
one.
managed. You heal. Okay.
Uh,
Purify on a 1.
potion list. Sheep's milk.
Do you want me to just hit the sheep's milk macro I have?
Plus 9.
No.
4. Shit.
Oh.
I said banish on a 4. Banish on a 4. Everybody knows that's what I said. You can
Yeah,
look
it's not-
back in the VOD. And,
Being recorded or anything. No. Alright, so unfortunately you stay at max corruption, but you do
Let's get
heal
some healing.
a fair bit there to bring you up a little bit.
Yeah.
And that brings us back around to worry. So, everyone please roll a d4.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And we'll do it the other direction here. So, Hyra, you got a siphoning tendril. A sucker tendril fixes onto you and starts trying to suck everything out of you. And since you have 2 big, milky jugs, they're going to start there. Make a charisma saving throw to keep these suckers from sucking anything but milk.
All right. 16.
6.
16 is not enough.
Didn't think so.
Would you like to Indomitable that?
I would not.
Okay. You suffer 2 points of temporary strength, dexterity, and charisma damage.
Oh. Well, all right.
Your
Can't
vitality
Indomitable that
and
shit.
vigor is being siphoned out of you.
Look, I couldn't have passed, so there's no point in dominating it. So strength, dex, and charisma, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and Kinathis. You've got a cleansing tendril coming over you. Make a dexterity saving throw, please. $19. Do you have anything to help with that? Also, you guys may want to have Scylla cast Bless on you at some point. Actually, I think that's what the little... Well, I don't know. Anyway.
Buffy's?
Yeah, the pink dot is a bless, actually, from last time.
Oh, okay.
I don't
So-
suppose a 16 plus 1d4 could have helped.
No.
Okay,
No.
didn't think so.
But that may affect Kinathis' 19. 20. No, not quite enough.
Womp.
Womp. Indeed. Alright, so one of the magical effects currently affecting you ends. It cannot affect Holly's boon, and obviously it can't affect your rage, but any potions or the like that you may have on you, one of those is randomly removed. Nikki. You've got an oozing tendril. It's trying to pump goo right into you, and since you are made of goo, it's probably having a pretty easy time of it. Make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, Nikki's also blessed, so you also get a plus 4 to your save.
Constitution save.
18 plus 3, 21.
21?
21's good.
Okay.
So you're fine. You're fine. Okay, and finally takes us to Pip with a 2. You've got the oozing tendril. Pip, make a Constitution saving throw, please. 18. 18 is not enough. You suffer 1 rank of exhaustion.
Okay.
Narcotic goo is being pumped directly into you. Your puppy balls swelling up with the invasive fluid. And Cyra, you have zapped yourself over here. You're in the midst of the worshippers and a little ways away from Worry and Phobia and Holly, but you have an increased range now, and thankfully ranged is not affected by difficult terrain. So you have reached 3 tiles up, You just got to get the rest of the way. But you are prone at the moment, which means just getting up is going to eat half your movement.
So Pip and Hyra are both restrained.
Pip and
I'm
Hyra are both grappled, not restrained.
They're both grappled.
I can get out of it really easy. Don't worry about me.
Don't know if there's any way I can really get away from that. Help out with that.
Just try and get through the portal.
So,
Haste and double move or something.
It's 10 feet, so it probably won't fit, but
Unless you got another one of those flashy teleport across the screen, or you've got you
yeah,
brought some
I
pit.
can use my boots whenever I want, honestly. Let's see. So it's my move speed is 10. So that's
Remember, the boon prevents you from moving further than 10 feet through any means.
oh, so I can't even use my boots.
If it's a move action, you cannot move further than 10. You'll still get the lightning bolt, but it only goes 10 feet.
Oh,
Yeah. Now, an effect like a portal, you can move through that because you're just physically moving 10 feet over.
shit. Well, then I guess I had better move 10 feet over this way. So I got a reach of 15 feet. I've got an idea that might help us out a little bit. I don't know how I've seen this work before on something.
Remember, you're standing up from prone, so that uses half your movement. So,
Shit.
yeah.
So your effective speed is 5 feet. You can't even move one square. Brutal.
So you can still attack the worshippers, but you're a little out of range of worry and phobia at the moment. Pip is also within range. You could attack the tentacles that are grappling him.
Yeah, do that.
I could. So okay, later on, after this turn, then my idea is, I need to get these. What are they called? Where the fuck did I put those damn things? Wait, no. That's a good question. Can I, if I take a dose of pith, can I Misty Step?
Yes, you
yes.
Oh. Fucking fuck.
The same solution as always. Take drugs.
Hey, I
Oh.
mean, it's worked out on a lot.
can. Alpha and Pith and now Ingot. It's gateway drugs, man. Just building yourself
Okay.
up for an epilogue that does not end as happily as you might like it to.
We just find Cyra in a methadone clinic somewhere.
Oh no.
Well, there's a lot on the line, and you know, my idea is to shove a couple of these pure peach pits into worry and phobia, because even as pits, they really don't like corruption, and it might burn some of it out.
Well,
Or
that's something to
alternatively,
consider for the next turn.
Or
perhaps.
alternatively, just dose them in one thing of pure honey, and lower their corruption by 1 point each.
Possibly.
So, but what I'm going to do is I need to get to Holly, so I'm going to take some pith and use a bonus action. Wait, eating is a bonus action, and pith, I think, at will is Misty Step at will as a bonus action. So I can't do it this turn.
Correct. And you could use your standard action to chomp the potion, I guess.
I could. I haven't, but these worshippers, I don't know if they're doing anything, and I might want to take out a couple more of them.
It is unclear at the moment.
Well, they're occupied by tentacles, so...
I'm going to use my bonus action to eat the pith.
Okay.
And then I will level a strike against one of the worshippers, and I'll try and free Pip.
Okay. Go for it. Cyra chomping down on those drugs. And then
39 and 39.
bonks one of those guys and slashes through the tentacles, freeing Pip. Hooray!
Alright.
Cyra starts foaming at the mouth slightly, and you can see that she's fading in and out of reality. The guards at the door. You can hear some commotion as they're rushing back. Chink, 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 chink. The door flies open, and a bunch of guards start piling in, but they're too far away to do anything this turn.
Well, you guys have until the return of that before I close the portal.
Roger.
Holly. Play your actions. Alright. Yeah, she's going to use Throng of the Faithful. So Cyra has knocked out 4 worshippers, so there are still 12 remaining. Everyone in the room suffers 24 radiant damage.
Double their number in damage.
As the ecstatic bliss of their worship crests over, and an uncontrollable wave of divine power from Holocynthia washes over you momentarily, taking you out of yourself and making it difficult for you to focus on much of anything. But you shake off the worst of the effects and steel yourself for what remains. And Hyra.
Hyra,
You
you
are
gotta get-
presently grappled.
I sure
Gotta
am.
get out of that shit.
I'd like to stop being grappled, please.
Okay.
That
Make an escape action if you like.
Alright, yeah. I will do a, let's see, acrobatics check to GTFO.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Not so good. You have 2 more strikes, I believe?
I have 3 more, so I...
3 more.
Mm.
I thought you could use. I thought you were better at that. You were always so good at grapples.
Look, I'm not lubed up yet, okay?
Indeed. But 23 is sufficient.
Alright. Well,
Do you want me to throw
Roguebarian.
some of this oil all over you?
yes, but later. Then I will use my movement to just sort of run over here. Boop.
Whoop,
Pop out over here.
whoop.
Okay.
I will use a bonus action to get me some hit points back. Boop. Ho! The big
Nice.
3-0.
Big heals.
And expend my last 2 strikes on Holly's face.
Ah,
Never mind.
no. No,
All
you
right.
don't.
You rush
Damn it,
forward with the
Savin.
brand, trying to brand Holly, and as you raise your weapon, a spectral form comes out of Holocynthia, leans forward, and gives you a kiss. You are taken aback and stumble backwards, shaking it off as the image vanishes. You have lost the rest of your action, but suffer no ill consequences.
Grass.
And kindness. Since kindness has given you a kiss, she is also going to give you a boon. Would you like the boon of daring, the boon of triumph, the boon of adoration, or the boon of mastery?
Hero will loudly proclaim that she doesn't want anything this demon has to offer.
Well, good news, she's going to give you one anyway.
Oh.
She's going to give you the boon of daring because you are so amazing as you rush forward and take things well into hand. You're doing a very excellent job, and she looks forward to seeing more.
So you have to pick one, or she just picks a random one.
Womp. Alright. What does that do to me?
The boon of daring. Your maximum corruption goes up to 12 instead of 6, and you are always treated as having 0 corruption. If, however, you reach 12 corruption, you immediately become a demon.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hmm.
I mean,
Bravo.
it could be worse.
I guess.
Normally it's 6 corruption or like 7 corruption and you're fucked. So
Well, I
5
mean,
buffer, I don't know.
I mean, we've always been around 6 corruption.
Look, the good news
Not if I say
is
7.
that I only had 2 corruptions, so I'm pretty alright.
Yes,
For a long
that could have
period
been
of
worse
time,
on someone else.
For a long period of time, Naya had 7 corruption.
Yes. 7 corruption doesn't necessarily mean become demon. Naya's maximum capacity for corruption went up through something, but I don't remember what.
The super corrupt ooze lady.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That was worry, I believe.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. So, Kindness on her other action is going to take a little bit of an indulgence. Naya and Hyra, you are both adjacent to her, so would you kindly make a charisma saving throw equal to 20 plus 1 for each point of corruption you have? Hyra, you only have a 20 DC. Naya, you have a 26 DC.
I'm Nikki.
Sorry. I had Naya on the brain because we're talking about Naya.
I need
Nikki.
to crit. So, good luck me. I do the
Good luck,
opposite of critting.
everybody. No.
Oh, Adge, why you gotta be picking my worst saving throws?
I know, right?
These were all set out well in advance.
Look, if you could just throw dex and con saves at me from now on, this would be
Indeed.
great.
Where is
Ah.
amalgam in this?
Strength,
Indeed.
intelligence, wisdom. I'm really good at wisdom saves. Wisdom saves a D. Wisdom saves a D.
I took a whole feat for wisdom saves.
All right,
There's
here we
wisdom
go.
saves in here, but-
Equally
not
as
so
bad as saving.
great. So great. Okay, so both of you are afflicted by a thing, but it's not too bad. Go ahead and roll a d6 if you would, please.
Okay. You get that many corruptions.
Oh boy. Well, this isn't so great for you.
Nope.
Nikki, you have a 2. Okay, so Nikki, this has almost no effect on you. You are normally a green slime. Well, your green has changed to a leafy green. So you have changed to a slightly more natural shade of green.
Does this affect my natural body? Because I'm currently a sphinx.
Well, you're a gooey sphinx, but
Okay.
yes. Yeah,
Well, I am still gooey as a sphinx.
instead of a toxic green goo, you're a leafy green goo.
Okay. I'll live with that.
Hyra, however, you rolled a 6, so guess what?
You're dead.
You're a dryad now.
Woo!
Flowering hair, green skin, sweet smell, genital buds, and tentacle vines.
This is everything I ever wanted to be. What the fuck was that?
See,
That was a puppy.
Hi,
Came into
puppy.
my room, barked at me.
Alright.
Bark, bark, bark. So green.
I remember
Trying to
when
get it.
I wanted to be a cleric of you, you bitch.
Yes. Anywho, doot, that was her action. So, Pip, your action.
okay, first off, in here, whoop, in here, and then bonus action, slap a fucking potion into Nikki.
All right, just jam it in there, any old place.
Yes, I actually give you, oh, sorry, feed you a potion. Because, god damn it. And, you regain, unfortunately, rolling. You regain hit points,
Many hit
lose.
points.
1 corruption. Third,
Yep. I got
did
you.
you
I
hear
just
what I
got.
said?
I've got a lap full of puppies.
So
Okay.
much fun.
So
What's the
you're
matter?
at -1 from the corruption there. Please.
Okay.
Which means you're at 5.
Hey, good times.
Yes.
Avoid
and now,
Nikki from taking all that incidental damage.
Yeah, and now I shall blast the holly
Okay.
with the opposite that I know that they don't like.
Independence.
Fire?
No, because you know how. Okay, in general, you know how I am a massive fucking bitch. If you don't, you should probably know that.
We're not touching that one.
So, she's a plant, right? A
Yeah,
magical plant.
she's a magical plant indeed.
So I would like her to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay. $22.
She fails. She takes 98 maximized, which is 72 necrotic damage.
Your DC is 23 or 24?
Warlock is 25.
Oh wow, that's pretty high. I think that's
Yeah, I
higher
know.
than every enemy in here. Okay, well, so how much was that, sorry? 72 something?
72 necrotic damage.
Okay, well,
It
good news for
blights.
her is it's being split up, but bad news, it's no longer being split up 4 ways. So 24 to each of them.
Yeah.
Boop boop.
Don't forget
Okay.
to close the portal.
Yeah, and I will do that as a thought. Thought.
Okay, portal goes. Boop.
And I climb onto Hyra's head. Because she's a tree. So I'm off the ground.
Okay. Doop, doop.
You might say my bark is worse than my bite now.
Oh wait, I have something better. I climb out because she's just a wood, so I climb up on Nikki instead. Like hang on to her back.
Like a waterbed. Plus, she's a gooey sphinx,
Yeah.
so now she has a actual seat for you to sit on.
Awesome. I sit on her ass.
Yes. Okay, and phobia. Everyone escaped grapple, so no one is in danger of anything further, but they may yet be grappled again. So, let's see. Everybody's inside, so everybody gets the sweet, tender tentacle lovin'. Scylla. Boop. This is her AC. 17? I don't think that hits. Oh yeah, that hits. Boop. She's knocked flat on her butt. And takes 18 damage.
Right on the booty.
And Pip. 17.
17 is actually a miss.
Hey! And second strike. Yeah, that's a hit. So 18 bludgeoning, and you knocked prone, but no worries, because you're on the back of Nikki. And speaking of which, Nikki. 26.
I'm pretty sure that'll hit.
Okay, so 18 damage. You're knocked prone. Next attack is with advantage. 23.
AC is 22.
Oh, okay. So you take another 18 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Son of a bitch.
And Hyra. 16.
That's actually a miss.
Hey. And crit fail.
Woo!
Fend off all those tentacles coming at you.
She
And
grapples
finally,
worry.
Cyra. 23. Kinathis?
Kinabat.
It's a disadvantage.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
18,
You
but
gotta
you're
shoot.
resistant, so you only take 9. And then she, I guess she attacks with advantage because you're prone
Oh
again,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
disadvantage, so the 21.
She gets a shock.
Okay, she takes that. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so another 18 damage, and you are grappled.
Is it bludgeoning damage? What damage is that?
Yes, it's bludgeoning.
Plus, get
So,
some
half
9, get
damage.
9 of that back. Okay.
Okay. Well, Nikki and Cyra are grappled, but everyone else came out pretty okay from that. So comes back around to Nikki.
I guess I'll stand up
You're grappled.
and get out of my grapple.
You can potentially have someone else cut the tentacles away from you to free you from the grapple, or you can spend one of your strikes to attempt to escape the grapple.
I may as well since it's my turn.
Okay. 21.
21.
Okay. Very nice. Get out of that grapple.
Perfect. And then stand up and attack.
All right. You got one more strike.
Die, you piece of shit tree lady. We're going to save you.
Wonderful. Hey, and that's a hit. And that's a total of 49 divided 3 ways for 16 each. All right. And did you have any bonus actions?
I got nothing.
Okay. I don't know why the 1 was in the middle of whatever, but that brings us around to the Imp Guard. They're pouring through the door and flying at top speed, but they're pretty far away, so it'll be a bit.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Buzz, buzz, indeed. And top of the turn. Worry's got tentacles for everybody. Don't worry about it. So, everyone roll a d4.
Oh, God.
And we'll go
I think this is the
top down
first
this
4 we've
time.
seen.
Well, I keep reversing the order.
Oh, okay.
So, Hyra, 4. Top down is another siphoning tendril. Charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, God. That's the stuff that drains my attributes, right?
That's the stuff that drains your ability points.
20!
20! You're blessed also.
Yes.
So even with that +1, there you go. 21. Hooray! You are not siphoned.
Whew.
You did it.
I did the
Okay.
thing, you guys.
Cyra, 1. You've got a spawning tendril. Strength saving throw. Easy peasy. Oh, yeah.
Jesus
Toss
Christ.
that little baby tentacle girl right off you. Having none of it. Just a little flower on or a leaf on your shoulder. You just brush it off. Pip, that's a cleansing tendril. Dexterity save. Or more buffs get stripped away.
Uh, 26.
26 is good. You're fine. And we need a Nikki. D4, please. Gotta get that third.
Yarr.
Yar. A 3. Oozing tendril. Constitution saving throw.
I thought that was a 2 last time.
I keep reversing, so it goes top down, bottom up, top down, bottom up.
That's it.
No, you suffer another rank of exhaustion. Which I believe halves your
Right.
movement.
No, that's the first time she gets hit by an exhaustion.
She got hit by the oozing tendril last turn also.
Did I not bless out of that?
No,
Well, there's no busting out of it. Exhaustion is exhaustion. You need moo milk to remove exhaustion.
I bless out of it. And then,
Oh, right. Because you used the... Okay. So you have 1 rank of exhaustion now.
disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah. Okay, so that's everybody. Brings us around to Cyra. I'm also going to change the music up here. To this.
So these
Start playing One Winged Angel.
So I've got all these like vines all over me. Can I just like turn to these imps and just do like a Tyrannosaurus roar at them and just make them fucking go away?
When dinosaurs ruled the earth. If you want to spend your entire action doing an intimidate check, you could attempt to do that, yes.
But then you'll be grappled by mice and who knows what the fuck will happen then.
Well, yeah, but we also don't want a whole load of ads joining the fight.
You have a door. Block the door if you can.
Cyra's way too slow and also grappled.
I'm massively slow.
Yeah, Cyra's not the one to on door duty there.
It's that or Misty
Misty
Step over
Step.
here.
Yeah, I think Misty Step over is a really good thing to do.
Well, your call. You got options.
Would I still be grappled if I Misty Stepped?
No, you
For the
just...
sake of balance, yes, you're still going to be grappled. Actually, you'd have to take a step, and grapple your movement is 0, so you can't take a step. So I don't think you can Misty Step. It's like walking through shadows.
Alright, you know what? Fine.
If
I'm going to be just still grappled, I'm going to try and neutralize these ads before they become a problem for us later. So I'm going to spend my action to make an intimidation check on these imps and make them just fucking run.
Okay. Go for it.
35.
35. Yeah, that is more than enough. Even with the roll of a 19, that's not even close. The imps turn tail and flee.
No.
They're having none of that.
No,
They do not
fuck
get paid nearly enough for this.
that. Bye, imps.
bonus action to drink a potion
Bonus
or
action.
something.
No. Does a bonus action count as my... Can I do a bonus action?
It was your action to do that, so sure, you still have a bonus action.
Then I will Misty Step as a bonus action. Right here.
Okay. Boop. And that takes us to Holly. And her lair action. Let's see, who has the highest health? 122, 149, 115, 174. Okay. Hyra, you are going to help Halcynthia out, because you're going to donate. Pip only has 115 health, and you have 174 health. So, Hyra, you take 50 damage, and Pip, you heal 50.
You fucking communist. Get out of here.
Oh, okay.
That's
Wait, what happened?
I got health drain and
Holly-
Pip got
yeah.
the drain.
Holly wanted to do a little donation, so Hyra's health is now Pip's health by way of Halcynthia's actions.
I'm
Thanks,
slightly confused here.
I guess.
God
Not
damn
the
it, you're
next-
green,
They're-
but you act like a red.
Their current HP switched.
Well, almost.
Close, but
Almost.
it's just, yeah.
Uh,
Brings us around to Hyra.
well, first
Hyra,
of all,
you are a plant, and you're on toxic ground now, so you take 1
Uh-oh.
point of corruption at the start of each of your turns.
oh god.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, what's
No.
this black thing here?
That's like an altar kind of thing.
I'm climbing up onto the altar.
Yeah, this whole place is toxic. If you're on this brown section and you're a plant, it's bad times for you.
Even if I'm not
Wait.
touching the ground?
Yeah, there's toxic vapors and everything.
Oh,
your
God
body is
damn
just
it.
absorbing all this shit.
Okay, well, first of all, bonus action, glug. Hey, I lose a point of corruption!
Status quo.
Oh god. Oh no.
Not 260.
Oh no.
Let's undo that real quick, and then yeah, let's just plus that by 26. There you go. Okay. Well, I can afford to stay on here a little longer, so I'm going to hit her many times with my weapon.
Many times.
hopefully.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't crit fail out of the gate, so that's nice.
Hey. 25 is a hit, 18 is a miss, 22 is a hit, and 26 is a hit.
Okay. But
Oh,
wait, there's
roll all the damage.
more. And then 1,
Blender.
2, 3, 4, and my haste
Wow.
attack for 5.
Wow.
Nah. Yeah, let me start adding all
Mediocre.
this damage up.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Like one hit.
No.
I know, right?
It's-
No, from the
Oh, from
action
the second
search.
set,
It's one
yeah.
hit.
Wait, there's bless on all of these.
Well, better start rolling.
All right,
a
so on the
handful of
first
D4s.
18, let's make that a 20. Is that a hit?
21.
So AC 21? Okay.
AC 21, yeah.
So on the other 18, that's a hit. And on the 19, that is not a hit. So, okay, it helped once.
Still helps. Still helps.
Can't complain.
Okay. And let me total all this damage up here. Do. And
Right.
last one was not. Okay. So
Hold on a second. I may have fucked up something. What does
Wait,
pure
what?
honey do? Okay, that's just better than sheep's milk.
Yeah.
Alright, I traded out all of my sheep's milk for pure honey at some point, so let me just heal the difference, and I got this point of corruption anyway. Yay. Just gonna delete that macro and make a new one here.
divided by 3. Okay, so they all take 31 damage. Appreciable damage, but unfortunately split 3 ways.
I helped.
Indeed. Okay, and kindness.
Oh, I need to
Let's
update my
see.
deck macro.
Who hasn't received a boon yet? Pip. Cynthia wants to give you a boon. Would you like the boon of triumph, the boon of adoration, or the boon of mastery?
I would like the boon of
You have-
Holly not having you in her, but if that's
Well-
possible,
That's not really possible, no.
what would mastery do then?
Magic flows through you as easily as your own blood.
What's the boons? What's adoration, mastery, and
Adoration is your favored relic, glows with the divine blessings of your soul, and the boon of triumph, eye-crossing pleasure, twists certain failure into glorious conquest.
I would go with mastery then.
Mastery. Okay. Go ahead and pick any first level spell you want.
Any first level spell.
Yes.
Healing word.
Hmm.
I would say yes, I hear healing word is a really good spell.
Okay, Healing Word it is. Good news. You may cast Healing Word any number of times per day. You may also spend spell slots of higher than first level to cast the spell at higher level. The bad news is you may not cast any other spells.
Oh! Well!
Figured as much.
So Pip is now a heal bot.
Oh no, Pip!
Well, that's Oh boy.
No more puppies.
No more puppies, just puppy butts.
Also, Pip's
Well, at
our
least I
only
can keep-
caster now, or was. We are a full martial party now. Oh boy.
Well, here's the thing. I regenerate pretty fucking hardcore, and now I can wiggle my ass all day
I
long.
mean,
This
if we
is
manage to win this, maybe we can have these boons altered or removed. I mean, it's literally
Hopefully.
Yeah, but
hopefully.
Hopefully.
well, it's Pip's turn now, so
Well, hang on. She has one more thing. She is going to, let's see, she did sympathy, she did indulgence, she is going to use grace. Everybody heals 10 hit points. Hooray!
Oh, thanks.
Unfortunately, that means all of the worshippers get back up.
Oh, well.
Damn it.
If only we had an AoE caster, it could just fireball them.
Yeah, I know, right? Like a meteor swarm would be real nice down
Well-
on this half of the room.
That's true.
I would have just waded into the bad guys, but I was told to go after Holly.
yeah.
Okay, and Pip, it is now your action, though your choices have somewhat diminished.
I will walk over here, and I will. Oh, I will regenerate. There we go. And I will stuff a fig. Goodbye, fig. You were my last hope. Into
Actually,
sharks.
this isn't actually a bad.
But-
This isn't actually too bad. On the plus side, Pip is a warlock, and warlock spells scale to 5th level. So Pip has an infinite cast 5th level healing word.
Well, if Pip uses spell slots to cast it, yes. He can also just use it freely as a level 1 spell.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, then it is as bad as I thought it was then.
But it's a bonus spell, so.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do
But
otherwise?
you don't have any cantrips anymore is the thing, so...
You can cast
So,
your
you
bonus.
get
You can
a-
still use your
you
action to attack.
Dagger
Oh,
the
hey, you
bitch.
know what?
Yeah.
You know what you can do? You can take the pure peach pits off of me and try to do something with those.
Okay, well, for the time being,
The
however,
first
Pip is
off-
going to jam his last ringtail fig into your general vicinity.
Cyra.
Cannot
Okay.
reach your booty, can't reach your head, but positions it on your tail and gives you a slap so that you bring it all the way up. to
Springboards
your
it up into my
massive
mouth.
maw. Yes, and you give it a little chomp in the air, and you are no longer grappled. Hooray!
Hooray.
Dude.
And you can't
Okay.
really be grappled, so you got that going for you, so... Ah, damn it. So that's... Ten. So I got... If I take the pitch, the pits from you, should I go and
Yes.
stuff one into phobia?
Well, I mean, it's a gamble. I have no idea if it will actually do anything. I've seen this stuff, like I've used these as a physical weapon against corruption before, but I have no idea what will happen if you just like start stabbing it into phobia or worry, or try to force it into their mouths. I have no idea what will happen.
What if I try to force feed it one into Holly?
I have no idea what will happen. This is
How many
just
do you
a.
have?
You should do it.
I have 2.
Okay, well I take one, walk over and try to feed it to Holly.
Okay, Sierra drops the pair of pure peach pits down. You scramble over, pick them up, make your way over, and try to feed them to Holly. Go ahead and make an attack roll against Holly's armor class. You can use strength or dexterity for this.
Well, it's a good thing I have a weapon.
I thought you had incredible
that's-
strength.
I do. I have
Well,
20
decent
strength.
strength. Not really incredible for this party, but
Well,
yes.
that's pretty good
Yeah.
strength still.
Yes, 20 is still very
Mhm.
good.
So do you want? Okay, so I'll just use that with my shit. That gives me a plus 12.
Roll average.
Well, no, I rather roll rather well, if you don't mind. So let's see how this works. No, apparently that didn't fucking work.
You did not roll, in fact, roll average.
No. You try to stuff it in there, but Holly is very large, and you are a very small dog. We'll have to try another time. Phobia.
Can I
Everyone
get off
keeps-
the ground? That's the question.
I don't think it's going to make any difference. You're not a plant.
No, I meant, but the tentacles is,
Oh, well,
if I'm up in the air.
I mean, the tentacles are going to be... these tentacles reach like 60 feet. No, pretty much no matter
wow.
where you are in the room, you're going to get hit by both of them.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, it was an attempt. And then I will, let's see, Scylla's abilities. Let's see, where's Purified Scylla? Pure. There we go. Let's see. What should we do with, what should be good? We already got Benediction, correct?
Yeah, you guys are already blessed, so...
Is there anything that, let's see, no, there's nothing that removes corruption, correct?
No, unfortunately. You would need potions or a dryad follower or something of that nature to suck the corruption out of you. And it might be dangerous to have your newfound dryad attempt to do that, because she is new to this, and the threshold for
Okay.
failure is very dangerous.
Okay,
Wait, what do you want me to
that
do?
was That, that's 10, 20. So that didn't work. Make it
We could-
easier for her.
A touch of passion
Well,
would be
half-
nice.
What Touch of Passion does
It's 45 hit points. Heal.
on you.
That would be nice. I'm at half hit points.
Okay, and she has like 60 feet of movement. So that's 10, that's 20.
Okay, so it's going
So-
to make her way over. Take a point of corruption to heal you up.
Okay.
And you heal 45.
But as she passes, she takes 1 of Pip's pure honeys.
You've already used a potion this turn to give the ringtail fig to Cyra. So you'll have to...
But Scylla's bonus action is to take it out of Pip, but you can't distribute it.
Scylla's bonus actions are Tender Mercy and Benediction. She does not have potion-using skills like those. She is just legendary actions. She is not a full character.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Move her away there.
Alright, and Phobia. Everyone keeps skipping her grapples. You guys don't get to see what happens if you get hit by Phobia 4 times in a row.
Gee, I wonder what happens.
I wonder what happens. Alright, so we'll go around here. Cyra. 33.
Disadvantage, please.
Oh.
God,
Yeah.
fuck.
33 still.
I'm grappled again.
Wow.
Well, you're knocked prone.
Aha.
Knocked prone.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And 18, which goes down to 9. And then, just once again, 22. So another 9 points of damage. And you would be grappled, but ringtail figs, so you're just knocked down.
Actually, that 19 misses.
I accidentally rolled twice. When you're prone, she gets advantage. So
Oh.
it's just the first roll, which was 22.
So I'll take 16.
Pip. We got a 22. Going to be
22 is a hit.
okay. 18 damage, and the second one is at advantage, so 23 for another 18, and you are grappled. And Hyra,
All right.
21.
That actually misses thanks to haste.
Hey.
A
And
spell.
28.
That is a hit, and I can't do anything about it.
Okay. You are not prone,
Bonk.
but you'll be fine.
And how much damage? 18?
18.
All right. Boop.
And Nikki, a 31 is a hit.
Yep.
For 18 bludgeoning, and knocked prone, so 31, and you are grappled. And Nikki, it is your action.
Haste.
Okay. If I escape the grapple, can I still like make an action that isn't attacking, or am I stuck into attacking?
If you escape the grapple, it counts as one of your swings, so yeah, you would basically just have an action to do another equivalent of a melee strike.
Okay. So that gets me stuck in that. And if can I attempt to throw something while grappled, or does that prevent me from throwing?
Grapple just reduces your speed to 0.
Okay. Can somebody else free me from this bullshit, or if not, just wait for my next turn to roll around? Can I have a fireball, please?
From who?
From Adjatha.
Oh, fireball template.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. That's not a bad idea.
But this is going to be half. 5. Okay, so it's
Oh wait. Oh god. If all sizes are doubled in this.
Poison.
Oh wait.
fireball's
all
what,
distances
20
are-
feet normally?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 20
Oh,
feet.
Okay.
Oh no.
What is that going to be? Fucking.
So it's a 10 wide on each. So yeah, that's right. Instead of 20.
Whatever, it's something
that-
around that.
No, it's 10 feet per. Remember? It's not movement speed, so
Ah,
5, 10,
keep shrinking.
15, 20. See? Over here.
Actually, no, that's about right. Because
No, if it's
the length. Well, no, wait, yeah, it should be. Because it's normally
20
10,
feet.
and in this, or normally 20, so in this,
It's
Okay.
It would be a 10.
it should be up to 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks right? 10, 15, 20?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, that looks fantastic to me. So I'm gonna lob a Minotaur Pearl, right over there.
Okay, just the one?
Throwing multiples doesn't increase the damage, so it only increases, or only gives them disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay. So, what is the DC of the save?
DC is a 19, con save.
Constitution. Okay. That is a good save for phobia.
And it's 64 damage.
Okay. I'm sorry, what did you say the DC was?
19.
19. Okay, she passes. It is a bad save for worry, however. She fails. And all of these little guys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, all those guys fail. Okay, and go ahead and roll for damage.
I don't have to. It's poison damage. It's maximized.
Oh, okay.
It's 64 damage.
64. Okay.
Half if you succeeded the save.
Okay, well, that takes all these worshippers out, so good stuff, because she did not get
Good shot.
to use the bonus damage that she would have had from bringing them all back up last turn.
She wants to bring him back up. If she wants to do that damage again, she's got to bring him back up, which means healing
Indeed.
us.
Indeed.
That was a good shot there, Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is poison damage.
Yep.
So Worry failed, but unfortunately Worry is immune to poison damage. Phobia succeeded, but she is not immune to poison damage, so she takes half.
Yep, 32 damage for her.
Alright, and those guys are blasted into unconsciousness. Not that many worshippers left here.
Only
Yeah.
5.
Very nice, very nice. Okay.
I'll just take my normal healing, and that'll be it.
Alright. The Imp Guard got scared away. Doop doop. Takes us to Worry. Top of the turn.
Top of the board,
Oh. Once again, everybody, D4. We're going to be going bottom to top this time.
Ah, shit.
Cyra,
shit.
you got a 2. Constitution saving throw, please. Oh, big success. Yes, indeed. No worries for you.
No, there's one right there. It's actually quite a big worry.
Well, Pip, gonna need a strength save.
Oh, good. This is the good
Ah,
one.
shit. That's so bad. I don't have advantage on it. I lost at both. So a strength save?
Yes. No. An immature tentacle girl has been planted on you and starts growing wildly, grabbing every bit of your body and finding its way down to your more sensitive parts. You have disadvantage on all of your attacks until it gets fed. Luckily, you don't have that many attacks, but if you want to feed Holly that seed, it's going to make things a little difficult for you. So,
0.
you got tentacle girls all up in your biz. We'll put, I don't know, a little flask on you. Nikki also had the strength save,
got it.
and you have advantage, so 28 is success. Big success. And Hyra, dex saving throw, please. Hey. And you're fine. No worries. Yeah, seems like one person gets affected by the thing each worry turn. Everyone is doing pretty okay for her. Cyra.
I'm going to move up here.
You stand up from prone, but yes.
Oh, right. I stand up. That's half my movement. And then I'll use the other half of my movement to move 1 square. I think. Wait. No.
Technically half a square, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
You get the pith backs.
I'm going to
15-foot reach anyway, so it doesn't really matter where you go.
I'm going to give me that and take the pit. I'm going to grab Holly by the hair and just try and shove it into her mouth. You will take your medicine.
Alright. So
I'm gonna make an attack.
One attack.
And so I'm going to roll my thing, but I've got 2 other attacks, which I'm probably going to use against worry and phobia, or try and take out. You know, honestly,
Take
I'd
out
try to
Holly.
take out. Yeah, take it. Well, we'll see. 27 will hit.
27 is a hit. You grab Holly by her viney hair. You thrust the pure peach pit into her mouth and clamp her mouth shut and massage her throat until she swallows. And it does 50 points of radiant damage to her, which is split amongst the three of them.
No, okay, so it does a thing. It does damage. It does a fair amount of damage. And then I'll just, seeing as it didn't just cure her, I'll just beat her around then.
Well, to
With
be
my
fair,
other
it's
two.
only a pit. It's not the
whole
full
peach.
peach.
Yeah. If only that had not been stomped on.
All right, and then the other ones were going to go on who? Worry,
I'm just gonna
phobia,
smack.
or Holly?
Well, Holly's the one we have to hurt. Unfortunately, the damage is going to just be distributed, but I mean, she's the only one we need to hit. So I'm going to beat on her, and it's almost as good as that peach pit.
Okay. Well, both of those hit. So, you've got 41 damage and 49 damage. And divided three ways, that's 30 to each of them.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that's my turn.
Bonus? Anything?
My bonus is to make a third attack.
Ah, cool.
Yes. Because Barbar, not fighter. And Holly. Let's see, which layer actions has she not yet used? Dryad Deity. All PCs. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
She shimmers with the fecundity that could only come from being Mary's daughter. Cyra passes. Hyra gets a 21, which is not a success.
Oh no.
Yep. Gets a 20, which is not a success. Nikki gets a 21, but also gets Bless. Rolled out Bless. Hey, so you succeed. So looks like Pip and Hyra are both being afflicted by this, so it'll give a good little show of what this does to each of you. Pip, you are stunned on your action as you begin to orgasm in a continuous fountain, showering everyone around you with puppy seed. And Hyra, you swell with fecundity, becoming pregnant before everyone's eyes. You are stunned on your next turn as you give birth to immature tentacle monsters.
Okay.
And here is stunned. Boop. Little babu is coming out everywhere.
Splurt.
Splurt indeed. And Holocynthia. Well, kindness.
For the sake of fairness, I guess I take a point of corruption since I'm wallowing in here.
Yeah, start of your turn. One corruption. Well, the only person who hasn't received a boon yet here is Nikki. So, Nikki, would you like the boon of triumph or the boon of adoration?
Can I just flat out reject the boon?
If you reject, you're going to get one at random.
Aww. What are my choices?
The boon of triumph, eye-crossing pleasure, twists certain failure into glorious conquest. And the boon of adoration, your favored relic glows with the divine blessings of your soul.
Oh god. That would probably be my sword. But it's probably gonna be like, you can't use it.
If you're corrupted.
A positive aspect, but then
Yeah, they also
also a
give you a
potentially
big
negative
negative.
aspect.
So
Well.
it could make the sword really fucking cool, but you can't use it.
Well,
Or you get really good, but you can't use it against Holly.
well,
There's no way of knowing until...
no way of knowing.
Twist failures into pleasurable victory. It's probably like when I get a nat 1, I just rise on the ground in orgasm.
Probably.
Fudge Muppet.
What will you do?
Both are good potential things. If it weren't for the bad aspects, I am gonna flip her off and reject her offer.
Okay, well, I guess roll a d2 then.
All right, leave it up to chance.
One. You get the Boon of Triumph. I was kind of hoping you'd get the other one. Boon of Triumph. So, kind of that thing that you were saying, but
Oh,
kind
boy.
of different. So, after rolling a natural 1, it instead becomes a natural 20. And you gain 3 ranks of exhaustion.
Damn.
Not horrible.
Not horrible. All of these are not terrible, except for maybe Pip's, but...
Yeah, Pips just destroyed him.
Well, he could have chosen magic missiles and then fired infinite missiles.
He could have, but he didn't know what the effect.
I know, that's the thing. Sorry. Anyway, okay, so you are triumphed. Since no one else can get another boon because you don't have a 5th player. For reference, the Boon of Adoration, you would choose one of your magical items, and it would grant you +3 to all saving throws in addition to all of its normal effects, but you would not be able to benefit from any other magical items. So, more or less effective depending on how many magical items you are using.
Okay, I'm kind of glad I got this one then.
Yeah, because you would not be able to use the benefits of
You know,
Valeria, for example. That would actually be
Here's the
pretty good.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And that, I can't really get a natural 1 on a natural 2 ones.
I'll be right back.
Okay. And for Kindness's other action, you know, she is feeling very, very compassionate. So, Hyra, she took that 50 health away from you. She's going to give it back to you. And also, she's giving you 2 points of corruption.
Fuck's sake. Alright. Well, thanks. Kind
She's
of.
so kind. She says you are very welcome. Brings us around to Pip.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Pip was stunned because he's orgasming all over the place. Oop. Brings us around to Phobia. Oh no. Nikki and Pip are still held. What will happen? Let's find out. You guys are standing up at the very least, so she doesn't get advantage on this, but yeah, that's a hit for Nikki there. So Nikki is once again knocked prone. Well, and the second one. Oop,
Nice.
26. Which I believe is also a hit, so Nikki, you are now restrained.
Uh-oh.
What are we going to use for a restrain? We're going to use, I guess, the web. And Pip. Oop, 32, you're knocked down. And 18, what is your armor class?
I think it's a 19 or a 19 at the moment. I got bonuses. It's 18. Fuck.
18. Oh, okay. You are also restrained.
I wasn't tasted, so otherwise would have had a 19.
Yeah. Okay. Hyra, you were knocked down last time?
Yes.
Did you get back up or no? Oh, no.
I was
that's right.
stunned.
That's right, you were stunned.
Am I not stunned
Okay.
at this point, by the way? Like, did that end on my turn?
No, you got rid of stun after your action.
Right, I mean, okay, so the stun ended at the end of my turn.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
just checking.
Yeah.
It's important.
So, it is important. 25 to hit.
Specifically for this reason, I'm going to pop one of my shield charges, so no.
Shazam. All right.
Boom.
And the second tentacle, 23. Even worse.
Yep.
You are fine. And
Step
Cyra,
off, bitch.
do 31 is a hit.
Disadvantage.
And oh, disadvantage. Yeah. So I guess 26. Is 26 a hit on you, Cyra?
26. Yeah.
Okay. So that's 18 damage, reduced to 9, and you're knocked down, and boop boop, 32, so another 9
19.
damage, and you would be,
19.
yeah, you would be, but you're not, so you're fine. Okay. Oop. Oh, and
19 is a miss. You know.
once Cyra gets knocked down, oh yeah, you're right, it is 19. Okay, so yeah, you are not hit by the second one there.
Right. Yeah.
So you're fine. Yeah. Okay. And sorry, I didn't mention this bit, but you got hit by both, right? So that's 36 damage.
Okay. So just
Okay. And third, you back with us? Third? I don't think third is here. So we'll, I guess, scoot third down until we get third back. So worry. Everybody roll a d4, please.
Oh boy.
And we'll go top down this time. So we've got Pip with a 2. Dexterity saving throw. You are restrained, so you have disadvantage on your dex saves.
yes. But what's the word again? Since I was stunned, I started spraying all cum all over the place. The little plant fucker that was on me got fed.
Yes, yeah, you don't have that. That is a good point. You don't have that anymore. But you are still restrained for the purposes of this save.
Yeah, so 14, unfortunately.
14. No. So, once again, another one of the random magical effects affecting you has been cleansed.
God damn it.
And we've got Hyra with a 3.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Save, if you would.
Constitution, you say?
Yes.
Wow, that was some shit.
Not so great. You get 1 rank of exhaustion.
Oh, I gotta
Okay.
roll a d4.
No, whatever.
Yes, please.
And then you have to take your action as well.
Yeah, we'll come back to that
Cycled all
after
the way
we...
back around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It took forever.
Let's see,
That
so...
was not long.
So Hyra, you took the 1 point of exhaustion. Cyra, spawning tentacle. Strength save, please. No problem for you. I think a crit failure is the only thing you can possibly... 26, you're fine. And Nikki, siphoning. Charisma saving throw, please.
I will bless help. Is that...
20's
Ooh,
so close.
bad.
20 DC 21. Oh no. Alright, so this won't affect you on your immediate action, but it will affect you the turn after, because we just skipped down to worry. You will suffer 2 points of strength, dexterity, and charisma damage on your next turn. But in the meantime, Nikki, it is your action.
Yes.
You are at the moment restrained, so your attacks have disadvantage and attacks against you have advantage. You
I will
can
break out.
attempt to break out, yes. Hey, success. Even with your exhaustion giving you a rank disadvantage on it, still successful. So you break free.
Stand up.
Boop, boop.
Yell at, tell her to stop fucking doing that, or I'm coming over there and turning this car around.
She just wants to wrap you up for leafy hugs.
Oh yeah, suck on that crit.
nice.
Big crits, big crits. Okay. My goodness. So, oh man, crits with your poison damages. Well, I don't know. Do you get additional poison damage with crits also? Or is it just the poisonous poison?
Wait, I have a question. We
I don't
haven't
know.
taken a
I don't know
short
how
rest between the. We haven't taken a short rest between the rarity and
No.
this place, right?
We have not.
No, you have not.
No.
Yeah, I guess it is just poison dice, and crit does double all your dice. So, yeah. Wow. 48 damage, extra poison on crits. It's pretty sweet. So, yeah, one strike did 86 damage. Very nice.
Sweet.
Surging up those DPS meters. That is, however, only 28 damage per chick, because all these guys are still splitting damage.
Right. Well, I'm doing damage to a bunch of them.
Indeed, that's what everyone's doing.
Fine.
Third, I have a
So-
question. Last session, you ate a ring-tailed fig, correct?
It did.
Yeah. That lasts an hour. You can't be restrained.
I can't be arsed to remember what potions I drank last session.
Indeed.
Yeah, but
I'm
now
gonna.
I remember. I
I'm
remember
gonna-
now. So
Drink sheep milk, so saving you and hit your macro.
Sure. I can do that, absolutely. Boop. Oh, wait, shit. I already updated the macro.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hold on, I can do it. I can do it.
No, too late. I already hit the button.
Okay. And once again, roll those
one
fours
question.
when you want those ones.
Yep.
So this is why you use the Savin macro that says you get it on a 4.
Alright. Drink from that healing. Good stuff. Alright, and then after this point, now Nikki, you have -2 to your strength, dexterity, and charisma scores.
Strength, dex, and charisma. Jesus Christ.
Yes, big drain.
but you
Get
have
those
but now you
siphoning.
know at least.
Yes, you should be immune to
Just
the
gonna-
worst excesses of phobia, just like Cyra, but you do have to worry about all that other stuff coming through. Alright,
My
Party is,
dexterity is now 6.
gobbling through the last of their potions. Most of them are at half or above, though, so you're doing okay. Holly does not look worried.
Ow.
She looks largely unharmed for as much damage as you're pumping into her.
How does worry look? Is she worried?
Worry and phobia both look approximately bloodied.
But Holly is not.
Holly is not.
Ah. Alright.
Somebody get me out of here.
I'm a smacker. Since I'm not. I can actually get 2 good smackaroos in.
Well, we skipped your turn, right?
Yeah, so it rolled back around to my turn, right?
No. Because you weren't here when we called 2, I just pushed you on the other side of the doorway, and then we caught
I
back
thought I
up.
got wrapped all the way around.
Oh, no,
Like,
no. Yeah, no, you don't get 2 turns. Yeah. That'd be a little outrageous.
I
yeah.
thought I thought you guys had gone through another additional turn after
Right.
skipping.
No. Yeah, you were not gone that long.
Okay.
Alright. So.
Hedrah seemed to imply I was. So.
Oh, no. Yeah. You're fine.
Okay.
So, Cyra. As I described, Holly does not look terribly injured. Phobia and worried both look bloodied. There's no sign of new guards coming just yet. The worshippers seem to be largely dealt with. What would you like to do on your action?
I am going to do something a little esoteric again.
Sure.
I am going.
Pip always wiggling all day.
All right. So, These two are not sitting in the brown area, right? Holly and Worry and Phobia are not sitting in this space.
They are not, no. I mean,
And
they're
its own.
huge corrupted already, so.
Yeah, but this is the only space that generates constant corruption, right? In plant creatures.
Yeah, the brown stuff.
Okay. The first two, 27 and 25, are to shove pure honeys into Phobia and Worry to drop their corruption down by a point each.
Okay, 27 and 25 are both hits. So, they heal for the pure honey, but then they also drop a corruption down.
And then I'm going to spin around and just whack Holly across the nose with that 33.
Holy shit.
And that's another hit.
You're a genius, Kina. I love you.
And go ahead and roll for pure honey also. 4d8
yeah.
plus 12, because you are healing these two.
Annoying, but
That's
in the
fucking
long run,
fine.
this might help.
And the 33 hits for 38 damage. And look at that! There are no more 6 corruption dudes on the board. So, bing bang boom, Holly takes full damage. Hey. Friggin' Kinathis, always figuring out all the little puzzles and the bosses. Good job. Alright, and Holly. Let's see, layer actions. Let's see, has she used all of these? Yes, so layer actions reset. Leftist is watching. A group of guards is being called. The alarm level goes up to 2. Boop boop. And Listen guards come around and will be joining the fight on number 1. Boop. And Hyra, your action.
Alright, so is the brown shit here difficult terrain?
Yeah, everything in this entire room is within the range of Worry and Phobia, so every
Alright.
square is 10
So,
feet of movement.
First off, bonus action to do the thing. Glug glug.
Yes.
I think I'm actually at full health again. Holy shit. And I'll just go down by a corruption. Thank you, thank you.
Important thing is to keep your corruption down.
It is, because I do not want to be a demon particularly. Then I will hit Holly many times with a weapon.
Many, many times.
Yep.
Fucking shit. Oh, there we go.
15's no good. 25's good. 25's good. And 20 is a miss. But you have a bless, so that is also hit. So 3 hits.
Good.
And
Nice.
haste attack. Fucking okay, bye. I'm gonna use my other action surge to do that shit again while I have the chance. There's the crit.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, and the 19 becomes a 23. And then I'm gonna use my movement to leave. I'm gonna go down here. Because I'm fast as fuck with haste up, even if I was already prone.
All these strikes. Oh my goodness. Gotta
Sorry.
figure out what's going on here.
Do you want me to just tally up the damage for you?
15. Hang on, I'm going through it. 2, and then the last one, 21. Okay, big hits, big hits.
Yeah.
Do. And you are scurrying away as quickly as you can. Boop, boop. Okay, kindness. Kindness has no more boons to give out. You guys are as grateful as you possibly can be for all these awesome, cool things that she's given you. And everybody heals for 10.
Oh.
How nice.
I'll go ahead and get Scylla.
Okay.
See, this is why you take the exclusive channel feat that lets you exclude enemy from your
Yeah.
channel.
That is such a friggin' feat tax. I hate that for Pathfinder. It's terrible. It's so stupid. Alright, moving on. Pip, you got the butt wiggles, but you are restrained at the moment. What's the plan?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get out of the restraint.
Okay. You can escape with an acrobatics or an athletics. You don't have any exhaustion or anything, so you just be making a straight skill check. Hey, very nice. Everyone's avoiding the
Good.
terrible stuff that happens when Phobia gets to double tap you. Just in time, too. Alright, so that was your action. You still have a bonus action if you'd like. And I think we all know
I
what your
have butt
bonus
wiggle.
action will be.
It might be butt wiggling.
Hey!
Look at that, it's gonna be butt wiggling, and I can cast it at a higher level.
Indeed. Consume those spell slots. Get the biggest wiggles.
Indeed. So 5th level, I have to look up what it actually, how much it actually is done. Like that. So above, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Extra 4d4.
Yes. 5d4
Plus my
plus
casting stuff.
charisma. Yeah.
And that one is buffed to hell at the moment. Because all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So an extra 4, so 5d4 plus. And let's see, I will give it to who's most. I'll give it to Cyra.
What are you giving to me? That one, that healing?
You get butt wiggle. That butt wiggle.
Why, thank you.
You just hear this little shake, 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 Corona, shake your body now.
Making that booty clap. Alright, and Phobia. Everyone has escaped from last turn. She's gonna keep on trying to wrangle you guys up. So, we'll start with the people who can't be grappled. Cyra, you got a 22 on the first hit to knock you prone, and a 33 on the second hit. So, they're still raging. So that's going to
Yes.
be a grand total of 18 damage. Nikki.
She takes 9 back.
Yes. That is 9.
Hey, question. I have a
What's
question.
that? What's
Has
that?
Holly done anything to actually hurt us?
No, she's done many things to help you.
Okay.
She's circling you
Phobia is
constantly.
going to get a reactionary strike across the face. I'm use my reaction to smack her once for 49.
Okay. Boop. All right. Anywho, so Nikki, 22 against your armor class.
Yeah, 22 is my AC.
Oh man. All right. Knocked prone and advantage. 29. So a grand total of 36 damage. But you're okay otherwise.
Yeah.
Pip. We got a 30 to knock you prone.
Yep.
And a 27. So grand total of 36 damage. And once again,
Gosh, dang it.
You are grappled.
Push. Throwing up cover.
And we got Hyra. 16 is a miss!
Woo!
And 32 is a success. So
That's
you're
fine.
just knocked prone, but otherwise, A-okay.
A-okay, indeed.
So 18 damage from bludgeoning.
Done.
And Nikki, your action.
Yay! Is there any fluids that I can suck down?
Pip is no
Well,
longer fountaining cum, and unfortunately, as soon as the jizz hit the ground, it was absorbed by the soil. There's little bits here and there, but not enough to utilize your dealie, unless someone would be so kind as to provide some for you. Here moved very far away, otherwise you could just grab a tit and start sucking.
Yeah, here you should stand by me.
No, I really should not.
Okay. Well, I will suck down sheep's milk.
Glug
Get
glug.
shit healing.
Yeah.
And no corruption.
Still no corruption. Okay.
Plus
Oh, smack a
18.
bitch down.
Plus 8. And smack a bitch.
Yes.
Come on, lady. I'm gonna crit you again.
Maybe.
I accidentally tapped it twice.
But you had to attack, so
Yeah. I just like to do one with the Crimson Right and then the other with the Crimson Right.
you got blessed on the first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God bless
yeah,
the first one.
yeah.
Huh?
God, now I get a 1.
Oh, no. 20 is not her armor class. The second one does hit for 18 slashing and 24 poisoning. You do.
5 Crimson Right.
And 5 crimson right. Boop, boop.
Which
All
is
right, you are
electricity.
going at it, and Holly cannot share with anybody because nobody is corrupt enough to accept her gifts. She is getting very flustered. All right, and the guards are double timing it. March.
One good thing about this is that the Lizens cannot get to the rest of the U. They can't get past Phobia, Worry, and Zira.
Yes, the Clash of the Titans here is taking up far too much space, so you are in a good tactical position to protect the squishies. But that brings us to Worry, and all the terrible saving throws that involves. So we're going to go top
Hey,
down.
look at that. These fuckers are gonna get something too.
Well, she only does the 4, which is why she doesn't use it on Scylla.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay, roll 1d4 then.
Yeah, 1d4.
Savin is bio.
Yes.
Be
So,
back in a
Cyra,
minute or two.
you got a cleansing tentacle on you. Make a dex save to get out of the way.
Save, you say? Okay.
The dexest of darities.
Yeah.
Hey, 29. You're fine. Pip, you've also got a cleansing tentacle. Dexterity save.
Let's see if I succeed.
Hey,
25.
big success. Very nice. Yes, because you're not restrained anymore. So just merely grappled. So, Nikki, we need a d4 from you. 3. You've got an oozing tentacle. Constitution save.
Yeah, it's always my worst save.
No.
But you don't have disadvantage on Constitution.
I
But
do.
you have also. You do?
My
For
corruption.
what?
For being at 6 corruption.
You're
Or
not at 6 corruption.
Well, for being
once you
fully
reach,
corrupt.
yeah, once you reached 6 corruption,
Ah.
you're fully corrupt. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so you gain
No.
another rank of exhaustion.
So if I got another rank of corruption from that thing, and then I rolled a nat 1 I would bad end, right?
That would put you at 5. 6 is the bad end. You're at
Right.
2 currently.
So if I got hit with that again, and then I rolled a
yeah.
bad.
Yes. If you go to 6 exhaustion, that is a bad end.
Okay.
So keep that in mind for your sheep's milk needs.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Yes. And is Savin not back from bathroom break yet?
No, I haven't heard from him yet, so
Okay.
I'll
Well,
begin
I
with
will roll his
it.
d4.
Savin gotta go boom boom.
I'll try an actual roll. D4. There you go. 4. Charisma save. Ooh, actually, I would prefer him to actually roll that because that's the draining one, and he's already been hit by that twice. So, okay. Hey, you're back just in time.
Hey, Savin.
Go ahead and make a charisma saving throw for me.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh no. That thing that's draining all your stats.
Yeah,
No.
fuck.
You have another 2 points of strength, dex, and charisma.
Oh my god.
Whew, that ain't great.
-6.
No.
One of those is bound to hit 0 sooner or later.
No, I've only taken that that once, but yeah. Or
Who got hit by that twice? I thought that was you.
no. I've been hit. She tried it on me twice, but I actually rolled a nat 20 one of the times.
Okay. So now is the second time. All right, so
yes,
you're fine.
second successful.
Cyra. That brings us around to you.
All right, well, I'm going to just go ham now on Holly. As that seems to be the most appropriate thing to do at this point now.
Okay.
Sorry about this, Holly. I like you, but I
Yes.
gotta knock you out.
Last
Big
one.
hit. Big
Last
hit.
one.
And a
Remember,
crit.
your
1, 2,
damage
3,
dice having
5,
traits.
6. I know. Oh, I know. I've put that, I've factored that into my macro. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 90, 98. It's an extra 45 damage from the crit. Fuck off. Gosh.
Huge
God
crit.
damn.
Huge crit. All right. Oof.
How's Holly
Layer
looking
action.
now?
Do. Let's see. She is going to Throng of the Faithful. Everybody's up. So all the players take 32 radiant damage.
Fuck.
Big hits, big hits. And Hyra.
Alright, let me finish chewing on this delicious rice.
Mm.
Let's see. Lizengard are way over there, but I have no AoEs, so fuck that. I'm gonna do the Gnoll
Oh,
thing
yes.
and skirmish. I will run here, hit the bitch, and then run away.
Okay.
Just gonna run up, kick her in the knee, in the shin, and then run away.
There's a crit.
Hey.
Good hits. And then, oh yeah, I get a haste attack. Which I might as well take. Boo! Another crit!
Oh man.
And I'm gonna run away.
Alright. Set all this
And-
damage up real quick. Got 13 and 9. Got 13 and 10. And 5 and 10. Third one is a miss. Fourth
Alas.
one is another hit. And fifth one's another crit. 9 and 5. 4 and 6. Down in that pure honey like ain't no business.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you strike Holly, and she, with a sigh of exhaustion,
do it.
collapses down
You did
on
it.
the ground. Kindness
2
manifests.
Time for phase 2.
Woo!
Nice.
And
Going.
kindness. Oh, I was having such fun in there. She was your friend. Why would you do something like that?
Because of you.
Well, that's not very nice at all. Hmm.
Neither is
Well-
possessing our friend.
I tell you what, I don't hold it against you. In fact, I think all of you could stand to look more like your friend Hyra. Boop. Everybody, charisma save.
I already do look somewhat like Hyra.
You
Christmas
should, you're my
saver.
fucking kid.
Turn into Hera.
No, turn into plant.
Oh, shit.
Plan. Let's see. Well, isn't I have
No,
advantage? on
Nikki
that?
fails. Pip, do you have advantage on your charisma saves, or did that get stripped
Ooh-wee.
away?
Yep,
You do.
I still have that.
Okay. So you're fine. Cyra, you have advantage on everything with foresight, so you are fine. And Hero, you are already a plant, so you're fine.
Woo!
So that was just Nikki. Nikki, roll a d6, please.
Alright, let's not get a 6.
3. You have a constant sweet smell about you.
Oh,
Oh, so nice.
Hey,
yeah.
that's pleasant.
Indeed.
So I'm like a leafy green. I smell good.
Yeah.
This is all coming up, Nikki.
And then everyone takes 10 radiant damage per point of corruption on them.
Okay.
Pip's getting pretty low. Actually,
How
everyone's
many
getting
points
kind
of damage?
10 per point of corruption. So
I
50 for
can
you.
bring myself up. Keep
Ouch.
Seal up more than me.
And Pip.
Oh, that's right. I have, I'm treated as having 0 corruption, so I don't take any damage, do I?
Correct, you do not.
Aha! Thanks, chat.
Okay, so
Wow, so you
first
take
off, I
0?
regenerate.
Fucking damn.
See,
First off,
all of the
regenerate
boons have
10 there, which
benefits.
is
They just also have penalties.
a lot of them. Quite
Well,
a
yeah.
lot of penalties.
Oh, yeah.
Completely destroyed Pip's ability to be anything. Oh shit. Okay, so I see as our phobia and worry still looking fucked in the head.
Yeah,
Doing
they're
the
still
same
corrupt
shit
as
that they
shit.
normally do. Yeah.
He has only removed 1 point of corruption from him.
Okay. So first off, let's see if I can get out of these fucking what's the word again? Net thing, what's the word? Grapple shit.
Yes, grapple shit. Athletics or acrobatics? Do you have advantage on your skill checks at all?
I do not think so. Let me look up properly. Nope, nope, nope. No, 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 no.
No.
Check your abilities. I do not think so. And I am not blessed.
Okay, well, unfortunately, you are still grappled. Did you have any bonus action?
Yes. Yes, I do. That's which one does more. I also need to bring my health back up. Yeah, I'm gonna do a sheep. 3d8 plus 9. Hey, 27 on a d4. On a 4, on a 4. 3, nothing.
Okay. And boop. Oh, accidentally clicked that twice. I think my mouse is dying because it keeps doing that. Okay, phobia.
And
Has some
Cyra
vines.
will heal or do the whole healing thing.
Okay.
Because
Gonna
Nikki needs a bit of loving.
pop a quick touch of passion. Boop boop.
Yep.
Okay.
So 45 on third.
Yes. Alright, and phobia. Start with the people who are immune to this stuff. So Nikki takes 18 and is knocked prone. And 21. I think her armor class is 22. Oh, but advantage.
Yes, 22.
Oh no!
Ah, suck it.
You're fine. Just knocked prone. And Cyra. 27, which knocks you prone.
Disadvantage.
Damn it.
And, oh yeah, sorry. So
Aha.
17, which misses.
Aha.
And then the second strike, also at disadvantage, and crit fail. Hey, you take no damage.
Whoa.
Hyra. Got a 29, and then advantage for a 30. So you're taking
those hit.
36. And grapple.
No,
Pip
no.
is already grappled.
Oh,
So,
no.
boop. That's a hit to knock you down, and 18. And then another hit for another 18, and you are restrained once again. Okay, and that takes us around to Nikki. Nikki, you got the ring?
I got the ring. Raz. Get this bitch in the ring.
Alright. Raz manifests, and starts siphoning the last of the virtues. Except for Exgarchon, don't worry about him. Into the ring!
Hey, I'm not a big threat. I'm just here looking to get laid.
Everybody throw your arms up in support of Raz!
Yay.
And also the party make
Yay.
Constitution saving throws.
Oh
Or, I guess,
no.
Constitution checks.
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 Yeah.
That's new.
There's no negative effect for
shit.
you if you fail, but you're trying to help Raz.
Oh, okay.
No,
Did I say Constitution?
Oh.
I meant Charisma, but
Oh,
we'll use
okay.
Constitution. You
you
guys already
did
rolled.
Constitution.
It's fine. You guys already
Yeah,
rolled Constitution. We'll use
Constitution.
Constitution.
Same goddamn thing.
21.
Constitution would have been better, but I guess I'll roll Charisma. And I get disadvantage anyway, so fuck it.
Nah.
Oh,
I have so much
alright.
ability to
It's
range.
not bad.
Yeah, makes no difference for you.
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah,
Bravo.
looks like Cyra was the only one that was able to help. So Kindness has one strike against her.
Ah, no.
Oh, do I get a turn too?
No,
Or was that my turn?
that
Pulling
was
out
your
Raz?
turn.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair enough. Can I at least stand up?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Up from prone.
I'll do that.
Okay. Alright, listen, start marching through, but luckily, Worry and Phobia are still in the battle, which is hurting you guys, but hindering the guards from coming in, so double moves are not going to be that far. They try to fight their way through all the tentacles. And Worry's got a host of tentacles for you. D4 for everybody, top to bottom.
As long as I don't get fucking
You're,
ability drained anymore.
We've got a cleansing tentacle for you. Dexterity save, please.
Okay. Deck save. Shit.
Okay. One of the magical effects that is currently affecting you ends.
Alright, well, haste will be
it's just
1,
random,
and
though.
then everything else is, what, I got 2 potions, I think? I don't suppose that includes the, Warrior's, or Polycynthia's
No,
boon.
does not include boons. Just
Okay,
potions and buffs and that kind of thing.
so I believe I have 3 on me, so don't roll a 1, Hyra. Hey, it's just one of the stupid potions, who cares?
Okay. Oh, no love for Pip's potions.
I mean, they've
Pip should
helped,
really
it's just
open
they're
an
not
alchemy
nearly as
store
good as
after
haste.
this.
Haste is
Pip's potions.
too
Well,
good.
yeah. Nikki, you got a 4. Siphoning Tendril. Charisma saving throw.
What a fine bullshit! Fucking horse garbage.
Oh, boy. Yeah. So, 2 more points of strength, dex, and charisma damage. Pip got a 3 for oozing. Constitution save, Pip.
My
Constitution saving, you see?
dexterity is now 4.
Ooh, you don't need 2 more of those. That could be bad times. Pip is a-okay. And finally, Cyra brings us at a 1. Man, Cyra just keeps hitting these spawning tendrils, which do nothing to her. Strength
I know,
save.
right?
Rolling anything. Yeah, you're fine.
I would like one of the fucking
Yeah, you haven't hit that
strength
once
save.
yet.
I've hit it twice,
Oh, okay.
but I almost always get the fucking charisma or
Ah,
the con save ones, which are the worst.
Cyra, your action. You still have worry, you still have phobia, and you still have a bunch of guards that are fighting their way through to get to you.
Well, I mean, we can't stop this until I guess other stuff happens, and we still haven't seen anything about Amalgam. He still hasn't shown up, which is worrying at this point. Well, I can't hurt. Can I hurt kindness?
You can try, but Raz is sucking her in, so. Also,
I'm gonna
she's a
wail on.
ghost.
I'm just gonna wail on phobia, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, you're gonna wail on phobia? Or just... No, take worry. Take worry. Go worry.
Why
Smash
worry?
worry.
Yeah,
Worry.
worry is much
Very
worse.
Because
concerned about
worry
worry.
does the... Worry does the
Okay.
retarded tentacles.
Yeah, all
The
right.
tentacles
I'll
that
do
make you
then.
retards, yes.
Yes.
No, that's Holly's jam, but yeah.
Womp womp.
On to worry. That 22.
22 is a miss. 24 is a hit.
Is it? Are you sure
Yes.
it is a?
I
Are
am
you sure?
Oh! 25 is a hit. You see, 22 was a miss. So, 43, boop. And 44, boop. And 42, boop. Hey, big hits all around. Very nice. Okay, and wow. And normally Holly would be going. Holly has been knocked out, which means Amalgam no longer has to keep lending his support to keep her from corrupting. So he manifests.
Oh, there he
Oh,
is.
hey.
And he's going to swarm all over Kindness
Well,
to
hello
prevent her
there.
from doing anything. She is stunned.
Oh, thank you, sweet lovable.
Really.
Hyra, you got tentacle beasts, you got guards. What's the plan?
The plan first is to escape from the scrapple.
Okay,
So
good
let's,
plan.
how's a 17?
17 is not enough. You're still grappled.
Alright. Shit.
Another strike?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You can keep on doing it with each strike.
Oh my god.
16 is no good.
How 20?
20, no.
The fuck?
21.
Bless doesn't work on abilities, right?
It does
no,
not.
it's saves and attacks.
Can I chew my way out with my teeth?
No. I mean,
Oh
you
wait,
need
it's
an
even
11.
worse because I have a rank of exhaustion, so I have a disadvantage on all this anyway.
Oh, yeah. You just need an 11. You should make this, but...
Theoretically, I should.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
check
I
my door.
don't,
And
They're
about
fine.
15.
Why don't you just chop them up?
because I'm restrained. Well, I'm grappled, I guess.
Yeah, you'll be restrained on
Well,
Phobia's next action.
I guess I'll take my haste action to try and do it again, because...
Sure.
Actually, wait, let me drink a moo milk. As much as I would like to,
Okay.
get rid of this
Suck
corruption,
your
I will take the not
Glug,
having
glug.
disadvantage on everything. Which I
No,
should have done earlier, but oh well.
Yes.
And now
Wouldn't
acrobatics.
have made any difference for the. Hey, there
Hey.
you go. And you did
Okay.
it at just the right time. So you break free,
Okay.
and you are not.
I'm
Stuffed
just
also.
gonna move down here to block off the guards.
Indeed. Kindness is stunned. Pip, you are restrained.
Pip is gonna try to wiggle out of this shit.
Oh, acrobatics or athletics? 20 is not enough.
Gosh darn it, my
You have any bonus
butt
actions?
needs more wiggle.
So much more
My
wiggle.
bonus action is... Yep. It's gonna be a wiggle.
Okay. Wiggle, wiggle,
So
wiggle.
I'm gonna wiggle on myself.
Hey, big heels, big heels. Very nice. And back around to Phobia. And we've got a Nikki. 16 is a miss, but a 26 is a hit for 18. And you're just knocked down, so you'll be fine. Cyra. Disadvantage. 17 is a miss. And 18 is a miss. You're fine.
Damn.
Hyra. 21.
Miss.
Hey. And 22.
That is technically a hit.
18 damage on your neck.
Wait, don't you have 23 from haste?
No, I have 22 from haste.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
cruel world. Actually, wait, hold on, my dex has been drained. Shit, they both hit.
Oh, no, that's right, your dex. So,
My dex.
you are also grappled.
Fuck.
And, so, 36
Yeah, I got it.
damage.
Ow.
Boop, boop.
Fuck you and
And
your
a grapple.
tentacles.
And now Pip is restrained, so attack at advantage. 29 is a hit. Pip takes 18 damage and is stunned.
Ooh. Oh dear.
And the other action is stun is auto crit. Is that right?
Let's find
see.
out.
No, it just has advantage against stunned. I think it's unconscious that it's auto crit.
Mhm.
Okay, so boop boop. Yeah, 33, another 18 damage. And you get
That's-
dragged in to Phobia.
Oh dear.
Oh! In fact,
Oh no,
I
oh
said Hilfer before, nobody helped me!
no! Nobody help me!
I was gonna help you until I couldn't, cause I suck at rolling.
Nikki. Raz is going to keep on sucking away on kindness. Pip can't raise his little paws to help, so everybody else, this time charisma. Charisma check to lend your power.
Oh, fuck's sake.
This is gonna be
Cyra
the
adds another
fucking
dot.
Namek saga.
Yeah.
18 is not good
For
enough.
fuck's
Lend your power to
sake.
the spirit bomb.
Nikki, no. It's just Cyra lending the power.
Stop ability draining me so I can help.
They can't help themselves. Lizengard, still marching.
Oh, that was my action.
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry if I can't help you.
Sarah, help!
Liz to be helped. Worry.
Yes!
Pip is out, so Worry's not going to worry about Pip anymore. So Cyra, Hyra, and Nikki, go ahead and make that D4.
Oh boy! No!
1. So Hyra, strength saving throw.
Okay. Phew. I'm good
Yeah,
at those.
top to bottom. You got advantage on that?
No, but I have a D4.
D4 is not enough. 21.
God damn it.
So you have disadvantage on all attacks until you feed the spawning tendril with milk or cum. Good news is you got milky breasts, so you'll be fine.
Yeah.
So that was Hyra. Cyra and Nikki, D4. Nikki, oozing tentacle, Constitution save. No, you get another rank of exhaustion. Nikki is at 3. Let's hope Nikki doesn't roll any crit fails. And we need a Kinathis.
Yeah,
D3, or D4.
I did. It was a
Yeah.
3.
3.
Oh. Okay. Constitution save. Oh, you're fine. And it is your turn.
Help.
How? Okay, can I help? Is there a way? Can I get Pip out? Can I
You
reach
could
in?
smash Phobia. Phobia is far too large for you to retrieve Pip while she is up and about,
Active.
and you are not small, so you cannot guide your way.
All
How
right,
does
I
she
guess.
look?
Clash the
Hey, how-
Titans here.
Yeah, okay. The only way to help Pip is to beat on Phobia.
So it seems.
All right.
You got that tiny baby rider Japanese kids being grabbed by Biolanti, and friggin' Godzilla here has to come in and save him. 32 success, 27 success, 28 success. Big hits. So we got 39 damage. We got 41. And we got 34. Phobia is still up, but has taken very serious damage.
Darn.
Malcolm's putting the lockdown on kindness still. Hyra.
Wow, that was fast. Alright. I'm gonna stick my tit in the stupid tentacle monster's face and feed it.
Drink, drink, drink. And
And
it comes right off.
alright, good boy. And then I will fight my way out of my restraints.
Arr, arr.
Arrgh. For God's sake.
No good. Just need that 11. You
Okay.
can do it. I have faith in you. Nope.
It's
50%
really
chance.
misplaced faith.
Here we go. Number 4. Here it comes. Haste action. Oh boy. Hey. There you go.
You see, there's a certain danger in relying on my dice rolls.
Boy.
I'm just
well, you
gonna
still have your
drink.
movement action at least.
God, can I scale Phobia to go help Pip?
You're small enough that you could try.
It sounds
She
like
has been
a
severely
bad
weakened,
idea.
so
alright.
Unfortunately, you've used all of your attacks, which would have been-
Yeah, so that's not gonna help this turn. Instead, I'm just gonna, I guess, brace for impact when these Lizen assholes get up here and drink another pure honey.
can you
well, you
move at all?
you fed the thing, which was your bonus action.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Can you move?
I
Move.
can move. Where would you like me to
You
move?
might maybe just move closer to me.
Okay.
I
Hi, sweetie.
Kindness loses her action. And to Pip, you are still stunned. So you're doing nothing.
Can I do anything to try to get out of it?
Not while you're
That'd be
stunned,
nice.
no. Yeah. Everyone
No,
avoided
get out
the
of
stun
the
state.
stun. That's what.
Oh yeah, there's no way to get out of the stun, no. Someone would have to free you from the stun, which is why it was important that nobody got hit many, many times by Phobia, and you guys did a very good job of managing that up till this point. But unfortunately, You are out of action until someone can get in there. So Phobia gets advantage on you there, Pip. Boop, boop. Oh, crit. Oh, no.
Oh
So
no.
that's going to be 36 from the first one. And another 18. Oof. Big damage.
I'm still up.
Still up?
I'm
Just barely.
still up.
You're still doing it.
I have the lovely ability to regenerate a bit.
Regeneration is really helping you out in these longer battles. Alright, and we got some hero action going on. 31,
That's a hit.
18, and knocked prone. Second strike, 32.
For
Another
God's
18.
sake.
And
I should just stop
grapple.
trying to get out of the grapple.
Well,
No, I
I
shouldn't,
mean, now at least
actually.
you're adjacent to Phobia. You were in a bad position before because you didn't have range to hit anything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have a bow,
Cyra.
but yeah.
Disadvantage. That's a miss. And disadvantage. 22? What's your armor class now?
20.
20. Hey, that's a hit. So, 18 down to 9. And do you want to do a...
Ooh, phobia?
retribution?
Yeah, hell yeah. Fuck you, phobia.
Fuck you, buddy.
You get zapped, and I'm gonna whack you.
21 is not a hit. Let's see that bless.
Oh,
But you're
But-
blessed.
how about 23?
23 is not enough. They have 24 armor class. Oh, that would have been a big hit, too.
Sorry, well, she gets zapped for 17.
Yes, she does. And Nikki, we got a 24 to knock you prone.
Yep.
And a 28 for another, so total of 36 damage.
Ouch.
Yes, Scylla.
I need help.
Alright. Well, once again, Rez is asking for your power. Everyone except for Pip. Constitution, or charisma check.
Stop asking
Oh,
for my
we have
worst
to-
checks that I can't make.
Oh no! Oh
I have
no!
bad ended.
Well,
No one-
good news,
no one-
bad news. Good news, bad news. Nikki's 1 becomes a 20. She lends Raz everything she possibly has,
Oh.
which gives the final point.
Oh.
Kindness is sucked into the ring. The last of the virtues has been defeated, but Nikki is affected by the final boon of kindness, and in turn, Nikki has been broken.
No! Fuck!
Shit.
6 exhaustion.
6
Bad end.
exhaustion. You have donated everything
Oh,
you
no.
possibly can to Raz, and in doing so, whoop, you are now the new genie of the ring.
Oh
Wait,
no.
Raz pops out?
Raz pops out. She is an elf once more. She is just as confused as you are.
Weird.
Nikki, you are an item now.
Huh. That's not...
So, unfortunately, that does mean that Nikki has been bad-ended, and third will be out of CoC&D. The good news is, once kindness has been removed, the amalgam is able to revive Holly, and she, in turn, is able to siphon the corruption from Worry and Phobia, who turn their attention to the Listen Guards and disable them. Womp. And we'll turn the music off. You guys have succeeded, but at the very last possible moment, have
Yeah.
lost another player.
I'm gonna go pick up my ring, because that used to be Hyra's.
Your way.
Look down at it and,
As
like,
soon as you pick it up, Nikki pops out, just as confused as you.
ah,
Oh, well.
hey, Nikki.
The fuck just happened?
I think you broke a little bit.
I got bad ended, yep.
But good news is Raz is a real girl now.
I just see phobia.
Yeah,
Spits, pick
Phobia
up.
sets you down carefully and apologizes for everything.
Ow. Ow. Wait. What happened to Scorchion?
You sent Exgarchuan off with the shark, I believe.
I thought he popped back
Oh,
in
right.
with Cyra. Or Hyra. But he couldn't
Oh, yeah,
resist
yeah.
Hyra's giant boobs.
Yeah, you're right. Exgarchuan is in
Okay.
Hyra's boobs.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Slosh,
Uh,
slosh, slosh.
Now he's probably eyeing Cyra, though. She's so massive.
Yeah, it's true. So, what does the ring do
That's
again? I deleted it off my character sheet like a year ago.
Well,
I-
unless you
I
wanted to
just
put
asked-
unless you wanted to put Exgarchuan in there, you have trapped the last of the virtues and completed the overarching Adjatha quest line for CoC&D. The only thing left is to defeat Lethis.
Woo!
Okay, before that, I would like to poke Holly and say, hey Holly, is there any possibility you can, like, extract this boon of yours or thing?
Holly can take the boons back. She is far too weak to lend you much assistance beyond that, but that, at the very least, is something she can do. So, would any of you, other than Pip, like the boons rescinded?
I'd like it to be changed.
She is not strong enough to lend you an actual boon. She can only undo what kindness has done.
I don't know if I
Nobody's
want
strong
mine to
enough
go.
to carry. Nobody's strong enough to carry you, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that boon, Sarah. I'm sorry.
I know.
You can't move it down.
I
further.
know. Perhaps after we defeat Lethis, I can get a nice reward.
You're so huge.
Could you just put Cyra on like a pair of roller skates and push her towards the enemy?
Sharks on
boy.
roller
Or
skates.
does it just prevent her from going more than 10 feet per round automatically?
Her movement action is only 10 feet per round.
But she
Regardless
can
of
be
what-
pushed.
She's a little too massive, I think, to be pushed.
That just means she's tough to stop.
Yeah, that too.
can I-
I mean, if she ever gets going,
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
Can I have my ability scores back now?
after you
Yeah.
take a long rest, you'll be able to get the ability.
Well, guess what we're doing?
No.
Oh wait, no shit. We
No,
lost
no.
Nikki. We can't do.
Well,
I
if you have
can
enough
do.
ingot, you could potentially I'll take it. And
You could always make a wish upon Nikki and she could bestow you a kindness.
Fuck
But,
no.
How about
Wah,
no? Here's the thing. Does it have to be a long rest?
to remove the ability score drain, yes. Or you can use lesser restoration, but I don't know that anyone has that.
Does Scylla?
Well, Scylla has something.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. She has. Let's see.
What is Hyra's boon? What did she get?
My thing treats my corruption as 0, but if I hit 12 corruption, I turn into a demon, which is probably okay, honestly.
Scylla can remove charm, blindness, poison, and ranks of exhaustion,
Nope.
but she cannot cure ability score drain.
And I'm guessing
Well, let's
neither of the
see.
giant plant clerics can either.
No.
Well,
Well, I have,
now gonna-
hey, sweetie,
now
fork
gonna
over the
literally-
drugs.
I've got 3 doses of ingot.
Well,
Conveniently,
good news,
there's
you only
3
have people in need.
PCs.
Yeah, I know.
Wait.
Give me the
Wait. I don't need that.
Question.
What is that?
What happened to my gear?
It's on you.
Can I give it to people? Or can they just not loot me?
You know what? Make a Constitution saving throw for each piece of your gear you wish to give away. Otherwise, it's going to be stuck with you as a genie,
Ooh,
which might mean that Valeria is
Oh no.
out
so
of
bad ended.
also. Yes.
Hey, can you get the beautiful sword back from the fuck dimension there?
The fuck dimension.
So a Constitution save for everyone.
For Constitution save for each piece of gear you wish to give away.
Okay.
Well, you've probably still got the blessing going. So.
I don't know about that, but let's try Valeria. Like Valeria stuck with
Does
me.
she even count? She's a person.
She was a piece of gear at the time.
Hmm.
I mean, I was a person and now I'm a piece of gear.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Speaking of which, could you remind me what the ring's benefits are? Or basement jet or something? I'm tuning to that shit.
Well, you'll need the long rest to do it, but yes.
You need a long
let's
rest?
let's take care of Nikki first
Fair
before we do any of that
So,
stuff.
if
So,
I
any other items?
If I spell the plus, it's a 19. Nobody's gonna need Antimony.
No.
I'm gonna try to give away my Aquafortis tongue piercing. If anybody wants it,
What's that do?
that's the thing that lets you share potions.
Give it to the shark.
No, never mind. All right. Do I have to roll for individual potions too, or?
Yes.
Anybody like goblin ale, foxberries, moo milk, sheep milk, or are you guys good on potions?
I'm good on milk, believe me.
Okay.
Yeah, but any healing items. Just any healing items.
You might as well just like list it out and then bracket D20 save
sheep
it.
milk, no. Moo milk, no.
Jesus Christ.
Damn it.
Foxberries, no. Goblin ale,
Well, you D4, so roll that.
Yeah, you give away the goblin ale.
okay.
There you go, Pip.
Oh, it's something.
Minotaur pearl necklace.
The fuck does that do?
That's
it's
the
explosive.
explosive.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
You don't even have that
No.
anymore. It's just gone.
no, it turns into a nat 20.
Oh, haha, yeah. So there you go. You give the Minotaur Pearl necklace away.
And I am not affected by exhaustion anymore because I'm an object.
Indeed. Well, you're the spirit of an object, but same difference for all practical purposes.
Alright, I'll just hang on to that, I guess.
Well, there you guys go. That's about it, I think. Nobody really...
Can you try and
Yes, sir.
retrieve the beautiful sword?
Is that a thing I can do?
That was wished away when...
I mean, you say wished
daughter
away,
one.
but yeah.
I could try and commune with my virtues here, and
No thanks.
no, I didn't think so. Yeah.
You could try to do that thing that Raz did, where she consumes the virtues inside as power for a like actual wish spell, and use that to try to get the beautiful sword back. But you only really get one of those.
Yeah, that thing was
If you-
broken anyway. It's no thanks.
If you want a nice sword, I could try and give you antimony.
What
No.
kind of sword is it?
It's a great sword, but I think it can reshape.
Can it reshape?
Yeah, I
It
wish
splashes
you
poison.
wish to make me faster, as fast as I was before.
No.
No.
Oh, fine. I'll get rid of my blessing.
God, you don't need to be
The boon goes away, and the shark drinks to pitiful levels.
I am
Oh.
Pitiful
very
levels
upset.
of bigger than everybody else.
It's so tiny.
Ex-Garchon audibly
here's the thing.
harumphs.
Yeah, I know, right? No,
Just
yeah, I
point
know.
out-
Right?
Just before we actually get all the boons removed, Pip is gonna wiggle his ass like nobody's fucking business. It looks like a fucking party. Like, holy shit, he makes a Roomba look like... Circle Soul looks like it got on standstill.
Well, on the plus side, we
Yes.
can take a short rest that equals a long rest by huffing some paint for a little while.
Yeah, pretty much.
You guys have fun with
But
that.
so
All right, Nikki,
So,
get back in your ring.
before all the boons are
Oh, fuck you too.
before all the boons are dispersed, people are healing everyone up.
Yeah, good, good.
Alright, so
Yeah,
everyone will be
so
restored to
that's-
full health, and all of the boons except for Hyra's and Nikki's been retrieved or removed.
Ah.
Amalgam is going
What was
to
heroes?
Don't worry about it.
be increased maximum corruption. So she still has 12 points of maximum corruption potentially. Amalgam is going to protect worry and phobia as they evacuate. And says that he will return as soon as he can to lend you whatever aid he can. For the time being, however, Mary should be safe, and it does appear that you got to Halacynthia before she was completely corrupted, so she should recover in time as well. He thanks you for everything that you have done, and says that if you wish, he can take you with him. It does mean that Lethis might have an opportunity to escape, and they would likely have to track her down again. It's unlikely that she would get as powerful as she has become, and at the very least, it would take time for one of her plans to come to fruition. If you wish to do so, if you believe that you have a chance to take her down once and for all, by all means, he suggests that you should take it, but cautions you that every step you take in this place puts you and your friends in danger of falling to her and her minions. So this is the point where you say, we want to call the campaign, and Lethis is still around, but you have at least struck a mortal blow against her, and the characters can potentially retire to their own means. Or do you want to push on for the last and final big boss and try to finish the campaign as hopefully people would do in Dungeon 3?
What do we have left? We've got at
We have
least
Lethis.
not just Lethis. We have to get through Canariel as well.
At minimum, there are 3 bosses standing between you and the choice of your various endings. Canariel, the Minotaur King, and Lethis.
3
Since
bosses.
you're no longer on a time
There's
limit,
only-
you have the opportunity to explore the palace to some degree. There are still bosses left to be fought, but you do have the sharks potentially to help protect you or escort you around the palace. There are still things to get, things to experience and explore, but you are now down to 3 players.
Mhm.
And, well, I invite Third to stop in, play bad guys, play Exgarchuan, all that stuff. Unfortunately, Third is on the bench with Finn, will not be able to come in as a new champion to help out.
It's a pretty magical place.
Could you play Kanan?
I would like to point out that this was my 3rd bad end.
Yes, it ended perfectly. So, group
No.
vote.
No,
There's
it
only
didn't.
3 of you, so you gotta vote here. We got Pip, we got Cyra, we got Hyra.
All right, Pip, what's your vote?
We've been here, I guess, forever. That's for sure. Right now, I just want my cat. The pillow.
Yeah, I'm not sure which way that vote came down there. Cyra, you got a vote?
Oh, I might die.
You're definitely gonna die, fan.
I'm pretty sure you did die, Fan.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mute myself.
Well,
Now, what does the stream think?
Let's
Well, the
see.
thing is, we're down
We
to
need a hook for CoC&D too. Let's try.
You got to do it. You got to win.
Alright, hold on.
You
Chat,
can't
what
not
do?
finish
Question mark,
off
question mark,
Lethis.
question mark.
You go until you get a sexy bad end. That's how the game is played.
this is not a sexy bad end.
Sure it
Well,
is.
Nikki became a sexy genie. That's something.
Yeah.
Ooh,
See?
did Valeria turn into like a pair of like harem pants and
Well, sure.
a
She's
gooey
there
like
with you.
sheer top and pants?
Yeah. Gooey silk.
But you're a goo.
Why not?
Yeah. All right, this is acceptable.
Better to have a friend with you than be stuck
It's
there
true.
all alone with a bunch of douchebag virtues.
Sure, it could have been
You
worse
got a
for
friend
Nikki.
in me.
Indeed. Literally inside you.
Fuck it. I personally vote we just try and bull rush Lethis.
Okay, Hira says press on. Hira?
That's her glory. Either way, there's going to be setup for CoC&D too.
Kinabutt?
I am thinking. Well, 3 bosses, which are undoubtedly going to be difficult fights normally. There's only 3 of us.
The first 2 are not going to be as difficult as that phobia, kindness, worry fight, but it is 3 boss fights right in a row, and you guys have depleted most of your potion reserves by this point. You will, however, be starting over fresh, which means Pip will have a full allotment of spells, and all of you will have all your once per day abilities back. So,
That is
Here's the thing,
true.
though. I can actually make a short rest by a full action.
Yeah,
my
you have that
spells.
item of yours.
right.
No,
So,
I have my capstone ability, which is literally a second item of that.
Yeah,
Oh.
so Pip has plenty of spell slots. The short rests, unfortunately, do not recharge the level 6 and above, but we'll have lots and lots of level 5 spells to blast over the course of a prolonged fight.
But I can also do this. Here's the thing. I can take one of those ingots and then activate my ability.
No, ingot has to be taken over an actual short rest, not things that are treated as a short
Oh.
rest. It takes a full hour to get the advantage of ingot, because it's
Yeah.
literally like
Ah,
you're going on a mind trip kind of thing.
Yeah.
no, but Pip
Understood.
is really good with mind tricks, remember?
It's true.
And he has the fucking guide of minds and dreams right here, dude.
Yeah, you got friggin' Yog Sothoth helping you out. He's the key and the door.
Well,
He's
that's
also a-
making it a lot fucking worse.
He's also a blind idiot, so.
Well, he ate the blind idiot god, Azathoth. Yog Sothoth is the key on the door.
Yeah.
That's the dream
Ah.
one.
I mixed up my thought.
As a thought.
Ah,
It's an easier
Yeah.
mistake to
Starting
make.
I pronounce that as a toss.
We're
Yeah,
starting off.
as a thought.
We're starting off fresh with all of our abilities. Pip has got
Yep.
tons of spells because he's got his
Yep.
capstone and
Yep.
his that extra item.
Mhm.
I mean, we only have 3 of
but-
us, but we also have potential down like backup in the form of the sharks in the city in the palace uprising.
So I will be frank with you. What the sharks are going to be doing is keeping guards from pouring in during the fight, like they were here. But since there are no
I see.
tentacles slowing them down, they would actually be able to engage in combat. So yes, you have taken the guard support out of the picture by recruiting the sharks, which is a good thing because that means it takes away like a constant stream of ads from the fight.
For the fights ahead of us.
For all 3 fights, yes. Since you guys sparked
Oh.
an alarm, you would normally get streams of guards throughout all 3 fights. So recruiting the sharks has negated that.
That's
They won't
not
be able to
bad.
help you on the boss fights, though.
That's not. Well, I mean, that's something. That's
That is something.
That is a
That's quite
considerable
handy.
assistance.
Yes. You guys only saw the
That's
up to
it.
the Lizards.
I've-
They had some friggin' Civics coming next, and then Dragons after that.
Oh,
Oh, I
fuck.
kind of wanted to see the dragons.
The Dragon Guard.
Look
Oh,
at these
hell.
guys. Dragon Guards.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, they're cute.
Yes, I
Their
know.
breath
But there's
weapon.
the thing.
Rah.
Here's the thing. I want him to retire back with his wife and have a family and all the good shit.
Okay, so here is voting press on. Pip is voting hold off. Let Lethis escape this time. You've already broken her seat of power, and heroes will surely rise to hunt her down once and for all. Mare is safe. The free peoples have united, and the threat of the demons has been quelled, at least for the time being. It literally all comes down to Kinathis.
Ah, fuck.
Party press on.
Always comes down to the
Kill the
king.
party.
Man, guys.
Retire in safety,
Even
taking the
chat is
memories
divided.
of their friends with them.
God damn it. I mean, I do want to retire and have Cyra get the sharks out
One
of
too
here.
much, Savin.
Get the sharks out of this place and take them back to the lake. But one thing is, if we don't defeat Lethis, does that mean the rain will still be held up in the sky?
As long as Lethis is still around, all the stuff that she has done is still going to be there. So most food is going to be slightly corrupted. The rain is still going to be gone. The distance between points is inconsistent. The world shifts and changes sometimes without warning. Portals will still be torn apart randomly as her minions try to find their way out. And while you've broken all of their present seats of power, there are an awful lot of demons, and they are very skilled at making more of them. So they will still be raising new places in the future.
Damn it. Okay. Well, I want that water back, because without more water, the sharks are consigned to the boundaries of the lake.
This is true.
And if we're going to have a whole lot of very big, very, very large sharks in the future, like those king sharks running around, we're going to need more space.
Wait,
Could get pretty cramped.
it takes quite a lot of time to cross the lake to Barris Island, which is in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very big lake, but these sharks are breeding like crazy. Almost like goblins.
Yeah, it's crazy. We're
Wow, that's
popping
some
them out
fighting
real
words.
fast down there. So we're going to need to expand the lake a little bit. So
You guys
we need
never
water.
explored to the far southeast of Undermarith, but there is an underground river that goes from the lake all the way down where the civics are. But don't worry about that. That's apart from, and it's a lake or a river. It's not a lake. So
But if you
Hey.
plug
I mean,
a hole,
we
the
have
water will leak out. Aha.
Unfortunately, we only have 3 people, but I mean, we have a decent. I don't know what, even odds of taking down Lethis at this point.
Yeah.
yeah,
And we had shitty odds going into this fight, but we managed to pull it out.
That's
We're
true.
low on we're really low
By
on resources.
literally sacrificing somebody yet again.
I know.
And honestly, it probably did depend on you figuring out, hey, we should probably purify worry and phobia. As I said multiple times, everyone with 6 corruption gets splits the damage. Because each of those chicks had like 400 hit points, and
Oof.
Holly had like 500 hit points. So
Damn.
each of them taking a third damage meant you guys were eating through a gigantic pool
Like
of
over
damage.
1,000 hit points.
Yeah. So yes, that
Lucky
was
100.
quite clutch for you to think of that in time.
Yeah. It's a
Well.
good thing we have Kina butts.
I should have opened. I should have. I mean, in hindsight, I should have opened up with that because as soon as you mentioned, as soon as the damage was getting, as soon as you said it's split among everyone who has six corruption, like okay, so obviously I should do that, but I tried doing the peach pit thing first, and it was just like, well, that didn't work out.
Yes.
So I don't.
So the sharks need water. Even
All right,
sharks
well-
need water.
I got to think of my people, my
Indeed.
people's future.
So is that a vote in the positive?
It's a vote for let's press on and try to
Okay.
destroy Lethis once and for all.
So next time on CoC&D, the party will press forward. They have time if they wish to go back and investigate any of the places that they've been, or explore any of the places they have not, or they can just press on, since the path to Lethis lies quite close at hand.